KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
Yo, what's going on, man? It's gonna be all right, y'all. We gonna get through this shit together. I apologize for being late, but why y'all drop the news 15 minutes before my damn show's supposed to start, man? I gotta change thumbnails. I gotta rearrange topics and shit. I got all this shit I gotta do because y'all wait till 30 minutes to drop the goddamn news. But boy, it's a goddamn bombshell. And do we owe Ryan Garcia an apology? Is his team trying to pull a fast one? Right now, all I can say is it's looking like Devin might have to hold that L. Does that mean Ryan is innocent? Does that mean he is guilty? I don't know. All I know is this shit is getting more and more interesting by the day. And then after we get done talking about that, we got to talk about Floyd Mayweather and his hate of Gervonta Tank Davis and why the beef could be real as I kill another narrative on YouTube. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. To all our channel members, I will be dropping the last prediction video tomorrow. I already shot it today for the Abdul Kakarev Andres Katzorakis fight. I'm just gonna say Andres and Kujalatito. So I got one more dropping for y'all. We already did the whole 5 versus 5 card. It's going down in Saudi Arabia. But let's get straight to it. And the first topic is going to be the Ryan Garcia topic. Then we got the Tank and Floyd topics. We on fire. And then if I have time, I will drop the link. But we got to talk tonight, bro. We got Cash Crypto in the building. Savage Bo, what's up? Night Riders in the building. Shout out to my homie Emmanuel Carter. 5-piece. Pieced up with the 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. And please subscribe to the channel and donate to the channel, man. Join the channel as a member. I'm not saying I got the best channel on YouTube, but I am saying I'm one of the only ones that ask you to be a member to my channel, and I'll give you something in return for it. So please become a member to the channel. It's worth it. It pays for itself if you're a gambler. If you're not a gambler, it still pays for itself because you get to look like you smart. Just take my picks and tell people who gonna win with them. Just take my picks and tell people who gonna win with them, and then you'll look like a genius. Is all I'm saying. Savage Bo, what's up? Creole the Traveler, what's good? Texas 16 South in the building. Jay Allen, what's happening with you, man? The real Baby J, what's good? Nuke Rude Boy, what's up, Nuke? Salute. Marquee in the building. Big Supreme in the building. William Old School in the building. Planet 619 in the building. William Old School, what's happening with you? All things, what's up, bro? Huh. Okay. All things, I think somebody was in here acting like you and they got a wrench and changed their name. I think somebody got a troll account, bro, with your name. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout, bro. I'm gonna have to be on the lookout. Real talk. And see, you a channel member, they not. So I'm gonna have to be on the lookout. Somebody I think was in here with your name yesterday. I gotta go back and watch the live stream again. But somebody, they had a capital A, but they wasn't a member to the channel. I'm gonna catch that motherfucker though, because I don't think that's you, bro. Cash Crypto, what's up, homie? Mr. Boxing Fanatics, what's good, bro? Salute to you. Fight Game, what's going down? Big Braille, what's up, man? Creole the Traveler, Carl Brown, what's up? Tay Evans say finna get spicy tonight. Oh, I got a sneaky suspicion a lot of people will be in their feelings. Elijah, what's up? Teach, what's happening? Not me, what's up? Not me. Omega Red, what's good with you? Savage Killer Queen, what's up? Jalen James, what's up? He say guilty, god damn it. Elijah say you owe this nigga an apology now because it's too much fucked up shit in the game. But I ain't too proud to say it's looking like he might get off, and I might be wrong and shit. But motherfucker gonna have to eat that. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem eating it and shit. Devin ain't my favorite fighter. Jay Allen say Floyd ain't hate KO. Yeah, he hating. I'm gonna explain to you why. I think the beef could be real. I'll talk about it though. We're gonna get into this shit tonight. We got no evidence in the building, bro. What's up? What's good with you? If those supplements don't show up in his testing, then he really has no case facts. Asante L, what's good? He say, what up, KO? What up, bro? Nah, but here's the thing though. You don't know if the supplement is in there. What if he got shit that's in the supplements? So let's say the supplement got vitamin E, vitamin B, vitamin D and shit, and fucking calcium and the ostarine in it, and blah blah blah. And then they test him and he got vitamin B and D and shit in his system. That don't necessarily mean it's from the supplement, but I'm sure he gonna have a lot of the shit that's in the supplements gonna be in your system, bro. Because a lot of them supplements just got basic vitamins and shit in them, bro. Million Films, what's up? And remember, I did a live stream and I told y'all, bro, I said, look, the whole protocols is some fucking loopholes in here. I said they don't force you to get a shit ahead of time. They don't force you to tell them what supplements you're taking ahead of time. You don't have to provide the supplements until you pop dirty. And at that point, if you cheating, what's it to you to have somebody cook up a batch of tainted supplements for you just in case? Like if you'll take steroids, right? If you'll bust weight on purpose, right? And this is from a Devin Haney's fan perspective, right? If I'm one of their fans, the way I'm thinking, if you'll bust weight on purpose, right? If you will take steroids, if you're dirty, how the fuck we know you don't keep a batch of some contaminated shit around just in case you fail a test? I'm just saying, bro. We got to drink more water in the building. What's up, Drink? Salute. Rock Bottom, what's happening with you, man? Salute to you, bro. LaRon, what's up, LaRon? Salute. D1, what's up with it, bro? Salute to you, homie. Tigers in the building. He say Mayweather hate. Oh, yeah, he definitely hating. We talking the New York Commission, though. We gonna see, bro. Look, I understand. Real deal, Ofo. What's up? Emmanuel Pettigrew, what's up? Garcia guilty. You capping for likes. Bet he don't anytime soon. I don't know what you mean, Tiger, but I've been on Garcia helmet the whole time. And I just explained to your ass why I still don't believe this shit. I just explained it to you. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do to you, bro. We will never know whether or not he's really guilty because there's too much fucked up shit in the game. But we just gonna talk about the news and shit and go from there. King, what's up? Boy, South. MJ say the amount of ostarine was insignificant. What's up, MJ? Victor, what's good? 2 cents. What's up? All right, that's everybody, bro. Please smash the like button. We got 137 people in here early, man. Let's get to 100 likes. Let's get a like check going real quick, bro. Let's get a like check going real quick. While y'all doing that, let me find this real quick. Let me find this. We had 58 likes. Get the likes up, bro. I think we got it. All right. So I got the statement right here. This is what I was doing. This is why I was late. All right. Run the likes up. LaRon and all things say we got 58. We got to get to 100, bro. Please hit the like button so I can get started on the cook. Please hit the like button so I can get started on the cook. Let's keep the like check going until we get to 100, man. We got to get to 100. Hell no, Pittsburgh Tears, Lloyd. See, I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to give y'all what I think, bro. I'm going to give y'all what I think. It's just, basically, bro, it's not looking good for the prospects of this shit. You know, Ryan getting some 2-year suspension and getting some motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, getting Devin Haney shit overturned, at least right now. But again, what y'all have to understand before I even read this shit is from his legal team. This is not a statement from VADA. This is not a statement from the New York State Athletic Commission. This is not none of that shit. This is yet again his legal team making the claim. And we have to see what VADA says, because VADA rule says contamination or not, we fell in your ass. It's really going to be up to the New York State Athletic Commission. Go back to the live stream I did when I broke this shit down for y'all and I showed you the document. In VADA's rules, even if you give them what, and this is where it's all fucked up, right? Listen to how stupid this shit is. Number one, you don't have to give them what you take ahead of time. Number two, even if you give them what you take ahead of time, they still fail your ass. I'm going to say that shit again, bro. Go look up these rules. I'm not making this shit up. Number one, you don't have to give VADA your shit ahead of time. And then even if you do give them your shit ahead of time, they'll still just fail you because you pop dirty. Right? So what does that leave room open for? That leaves room open for you to be like, yeah, let me keep this batch of supplements over here. Yo, give me that tainted bad batch over there. And I'm gonna keep that shit ready. I'm gonna give them this, I'm gonna get them this shit that I'm taking. And even though VADA gonna fail me, the New York State Athletic Commission can just keep me off. They can just let me off. Or the California State Athletic Commission, because I had this bad batch ready. I'm really gonna take this shit over here, but I'm gonna make sure this shit over here has cross-contamination in it, just in case I pop dirty. It's too much room for you to wiggle your way out of it. What the motherfucker should do is make you provide the shit ahead of time that you're gonna be taking. Test the shit ahead of time and say, yo, this shit got cross-contamination. You can't take this shit. Test the shit ahead of time and say, okay, yeah, all this shit is good. And boom, you can take this shit. And that way, you good. The fact that y'all are coming in here trying to troll lets me know that you don't have any idea what channel you on, bro. You on the wrong goddamn channel, bro. You on the wrong fucking channel. Plug Cap, L Roby 619. Y'all on the wrong fucking channel. You on the wrong channel if you think I'm coping. You clearly have no idea who I'm a fan of or what this channel is about, bro. You don't have any fucking clue. You have no fucking clue, bro. None whatsoever. Keep trolling, though. That link is in the chat, though. FYI. That link is in the chat, though. Just so you know. That link is up in the motherfucking chat. In case you won't smoke. But let's get to this shit, bro. All right? So Ryan Garcia's statement. And I do want to note, too, I saw that Jake Donovan said he sent 2 unsealed bottles and shit. So I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. So I'm just gonna react to this shit. So it says, and this is from his lawyer, his legal team, who have been hired to clear him. So the fact that they will release a statement that is favorable to Ryan Garcia, it's their fucking job. They take $500, $600 an hour. If you got a high price motherfucker, is 1,000, whatever the fuck, 1,000, 1,500 an hour, bro. It's their job. So he will not be clear. I have to drive this point home. He is not cleared until the New York State Athletic Commission says so. Now, I do want to say this. If you give them ahead, what they're supposed to do is give you the shit ahead of time, sealed, and then give the shit to you after they take it. And it's gonna be unsealed unless you packing it with the tape and shit. They gotta take the shit. How can he give you some sealed bottles, Joseph? How can he give you sealed bottles if he was taking the shit? Right? So I don't really think that shit mean nothing, Joseph. The thing is, what's fucked up about it, bro, and what I have been harping on is he didn't have to do it before he ever took the shit. They should make you Vada, Water, USADA, somebody get this shit to their representatives. Why would you allow a motherfucker, if he's trying to prove cross-contamination, why don't you make that motherfucker give you the shit ahead of time? Why are they allowed to not give it to you ahead of time? You leaving yourself open for bullshit, bro. You leaving yourself open for some shit like this. Motherfucker keep a contaminated sample and shit, give you some shit to pretend like he took, got to put a little, put a little drip of Ostarine in that shit, little dash of Nandrolone in that shit, close that shit back up and say, yeah, we're going to keep that to the side just in case a motherfucker, pop dirty. So let's not act like it ain't holes in the motherfucking process for a motherfucker to get through. Like, let's not forget Oscar Valdez and phentermine and herbal tea is what I'm saying to y'all, bro. Remember that shit. Like, let's not forget about Oscar Valdez and phentermine around this bitch. Let's not forget about Connor Bean and eggs around that shit, bro. Let's not forget that shit, bro. And somebody get L Roby 619 out my chat, because I gave you some time to hit my link, but now you just trying to insult me. You think I'm finna keep reading your insults? Get L Roby 619 the fuck out my chat. Just hit the like button before they kick your punk ass out, though. Please. L Dub, what's up, homie? Salute to my bro L Dub. Y'all go to ldubboxing.com, goddamn. Let's go to ldubboxing.com. What's that? Hold on. Oh, that shit good. Damn, that shrimp, man. Y'all have no idea how good that shit was. My wife just gave me the taste, bro. I have no fucking idea, dog. None whatsoever. Anyway, so this is the statement. It say the test results from samples of 2 supplements declared by Ryan Garcia on VADA doping control forms signed on April 19th and 20th. So his team is claiming that Ryan submitted the supplements that he took on the 19th and on the 20th. Here's the question I have, though. Y'all don't find it odd that the days that he submitted, hey, yo, this is what I'm taking, was the days that he popped dirty? Y'all don't find that odd? I'm just asking. Ricky Williams, what's up, homie? Salute to my guy, Ricky. You got some more food? Y'all give me a minute, goddamn. I'm fat boy at heart, but I work out every day so I can eat shit like that. Oh, my God. All right, I'm back. I'm just trying to make y'all think. I ain't saying guilty, not guilty. I'm just giving y'all my honest opinion, bro. They said the test results from samples of 2 supplements declared by Ryan Garcia on VADA doping control forms signed on April 19th and 20th. So did he sign some forms on the 3rd when he tested negative? Yeah, that was a Devin Haney plug. If you know, you know, Savage, bro. That was a Devin Haney. That was some Devin Haney shit. That was a play on what Devin Haney said. I'm glad you caught that. Sometimes my humor can go over motherfuckers' heads, bro, but I'm glad you caught that. Shout out Teach. Yeah, Teach, you caught it too. See, we got some very astute people in this chat, man. Got some very astute people in this chat. I ain't a boxer, though. But he says, anyway, they said Ryan Garcia on vital doping control forms signed on April 19th and 20th have returned positive for ostarine contamination. This confirms what we have consistently maintained. Ryan was a victim of supplement contamination and has never intentionally used any banned or performance-enhancing substances. Any claims to the contrary, questioning Ryan's integrity as a clean fighter, are unequivocally false and defamatory. So y'all trying to defame him. Trying to defame his ass. All right, let me stop that one. I got another one. Let me read the rest of this shit. Let me read the rest of this shit to y'all. And this is the second one. Yep. Find that shit. No, nobody watch my shit, huh? Tell you what, you got 30 seconds to hit the link and explain to me how I'm being biased. How about that, Stacks Ortiz? You got 30 seconds to hit the link. I'm going to read the rest of this shit real quick. I'm going to read that super chat, and if you ain't hit the motherfucking link by then, somebody get him the fuck up out of here, man. We got, then they say the test results from samples of 2 supplements. Oh, no, I read. That's the wrong one. Hold on. So it's this one. I got so many windows open, y'all, to go through this shit with y'all. It's this one right here. There we go. It says, throughout his career, Ryan has voluntarily submitted to numerous tests, all of which have returned negative results, underscoring his commitment to fair and clean competition. Additionally, multiple negative tests leading up to his fight against Haney further affirm his clean record. The ultra low level of ostarine detected in his samples in the billionth of a gram range, along with his clean hair sample, proves contamination rather than intentional ingestion. The recent test results reiterate this. A press conference will be held next week to provide more insight and answer questions. More details on the conference will be announced in the coming days. Let me tell y'all something, Devin Haney fans, bro. I'm read this super chat and I got to tell y'all something. Shout out to my homie Big Dog Willie. Salute to the Tank Maniacs and the Haney Code. What do you call yourself, bro? What do you call yourself? What are you? The Shakur posse? Fuck y'all, bro. The gullible fan club, because y'all gullible, just like your favorite fighter. I'm gonna get there though. You ain't gonna rush the show. I'm gonna get there though, I promise you. The phenomenal show, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Salute, KO. Those supplements came from Scooter, the guy who rehydrated Ryan. He said in an interview that his supplements were VADA approved. It's the same stuff. Okay, phenomenal show. Talk to me now. So here's the thing, bro. About all this shit. I got to talk to y'all real quick, Devin Haney people. Got to holler at y'all, bro. Oh, and somebody get that Scooter Ortiz, that scary motherfucker that was talking all that shit. While our numbers keep going up and we'll have over 300 in here in a minute. Y'all give him the fuck about my chat, man. He's scared. Okay. Y'all get him out my chat. He's scary. So, I want to tell y'all something, bro. The Twittersons. There you go. That's y'all name, bro. Motherfuckers got off for way less. Listen. They let Oscar Valdez off with fentanyl. They letting Conor Ben fight in America for overeating sunny side up eggs, boiled eggs, poached eggs, scrambled eggs, motherfucking egg sandwich, fucking egg drop soup. Like, they let that motherfucker off, bro. So if they're providing all of this evidence, fuck conspiracies and fuck what I think about how fucked up the testing protocols are and shit. I just want y'all to know that as this shit continues to play off, it's looking more and more like the motherfucker gonna get off, bro. And let me just say again, dog, I'm no Ryan Garcia fan. I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt. This is making me push every time this shit comes up. They gotta fix their testing protocols. It's too much gray area and it's too easy to get off on shit. It's too much gray area and it's too easy to get off on this shit. Boston George, I completely disagree, bro. So as of right now, his lawyers is making statements and shit. If these statements are true, if the New York State Athletic Commission accepts these tests, then he gonna get off. And Knight Rider is 1000% correct. Shout out to my homie Knight Rider. It's either he innocent or he pulled a fast one, but the end result is gonna be probably gonna get off. And GM is right. They submitted. If he say they submitted them supplements before the dirty test, though, I don't know that. But even if you're right and they submitted the supplements before the dirty test, remember, bro, here's the problem. And this is why I talk about the shit I talk about with y'all. The problem is they don't test the supplements until the motherfucker pops dirty, bro. So what can I do? I know you're not testing them bitches unless I pop dirty. So I'm gonna give you the supplements I want you to have. I'm gonna give you the supplements I want you to have, bro. And then if they pop dirty, I know you got tainted supplements to test. But if I don't pop dirty, I'm good. So the way that they run the testing protocol, you can get over on the motherfucker is what I'm telling you. Now, he could be innocent, like Knight Rider said. But I'm telling you, bro, the fact that they don't test the shit until you pop dirty is a huge, huge loophole, bro. It's a huge fucking loophole. It doesn't matter if they're open and unopened, bro. You can give them open and unopened. You got $30 million. You can pay a motherfucker. You got to turn your camera off. And matter of fact, I know you as a troll, bro. You can get the fuck out of here. I know you, pigeon. You can dip, homeboy. You're not getting up here. Goodbye. Fuck on. I'm not even going to kick you. I'm going to let you stay backstage like a goddamn fool. Anyway, bro. You can literally, bro. Literally. Trolls trying to come up here. Don't nobody want no real debate. I just trolls. What the fuck ever, dog? Whether they opened or unopened is not the point, though. The fact that they don't test them before is the problem. Because if you test them before, you can say, hold up, supplements tainted. Supplements tainted. You got to use some more supplements. So what I want y'all to understand, bro, the open and unopened shit is not the problem here. To me, the problem in the testing protocols is that you don't test the shit until the motherfucker pop dirty. That's stupid, bro. Imagine you go in for a job and they don't allow you to smoke weed, but they don't piss test you until you look like you high on the job. And then they piss test you after that. And then they piss test you after that, bro. To see if you got weed in your system. No, you piss test the motherfucker before you give him the job to make sure that he ain't high. Same thing with the supplements, bro. If you want to make sure that the motherfucker ain't gonna do cross-contamination, you make him provide the shit that he taking. You test it ahead of time and you say, hold up, shit contaminated. Can't take this. Got to give me something else. Got to give me something else. So because of that, it's going to always be a motherfucker that can make a good case and a good point that, yo, like he got off and shit, but we don't know because the testing protocols is fucked up. So water, they do, Ricky. No, Ricky, they 100% have a list of approved supplements. The problem is, Ricky, and shout out my homie Ricky. The problem is, bro, that they don't test them unless you pop dirty. And the other problem is that even if you provide them for you, VADA's still gonna fail this nigga. It's gonna be up to the New York State Athletic Commission. So not only is the whole thing fucked up that you don't test them until they pop dirty, it's fucked up that even if they provide them for you ahead of time and they prove to you cross-contamination, You still fail him if you vital, and you leave it up to the commission. Like the whole thing is fucked up, Ricky. The whole fucking system is fucked up. But again, the point is, for a Ryan Garcia fan, looking like the motherfucker might get off. Shout out to my beautiful wife, Miss KF. What's up, baby? So it makes sense if you want to clean up the sport, bro. It makes sense if you really want to stop motherfuckers from cheating. Now, if you're trying to be cheap and give people the illusion that you care, then they're doing it the right way, GM. And that's the point. They're doing it the right way if they want to give you the illusion that they really care about a motherfucker cheating, which they've shown you on multiple occasions that they don't. 203 JD says, damn, so Ryan not a drug cheat. I can't say that. I'm just saying it's looking like he gonna get off, bro. It's looking like he gonna get off. And based on the evidence, if it goes the way that his legal team is saying, bro, it's gonna look that way, bro. So imagine that, Night Rider. Vita shit costs $20K and they got a hole that wide and that big in their goddamn testing protocols. If I pay you $20K for anything, bro, your shit need to be all the way buttoned up. So was the nigga clean or not? This shit crazy. We'll never know. And I've been saying that, Shawnee Bo, and that's the problem. What's the point of all this shit if you'll never get to know? Facts, Ricky. What is the point of all of this shit if you never truly get to know? That's my issue. Out of all this shit, you know I'm not a Ryan fan. You know I'm not a Devin fan. My issue is I love clarity, bro. I love to be able to make sense of something and understand what's going on. My problem is that we'll never fucking know that you're going to have Devin Haney haters and Ryan Garcia fanatics that's going to be like, yo, this motherfucker clean. He did this, he did that. And they're going to rock with it. Then you're going to have Devin Haney fans and diehard, Ryan Garcia haters and Devin Haney fanatics is going to say, nah, bro, it's a loop in the testing protocol. That motherfucker is most definitely a fucking dirty fucking fighter. When in reality, we won't know. We won't know. So, KO, with all of that, do you think he clean? It's not, to me, it's not enough evidence to support that he is, bro, when I know it's a gap that wide, but I can't say unequivocally that he dirty either. Like, to me, like, I hate to tell you this, bro, because I like to be able to give you an answer, like a straightforward answer. But my opinion is what it is, bro. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know, Shawnee. And I wish I did, bro. I do like to know a lot of shit. I am a smart ass, bro. I love to debate and prove motherfuckers wrong. But I'ma always keep it 100 with my audience, bro. And I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't know, bro. I don't know because it's too much shit that could be fucked with in boxing. And then you gotta understand at the end of the day, when you're talking about Ryan Garcia, his integrity, bro. In this same exact fight, he said he was touched on as a little boy, never proved it. He saw little kids getting done dirty and people drinking their blood, right? Never proved it. He said he bust weight on purpose with a plan to not honor the contract that he signed. So how can we trust anything him and his team is saying, bro? So it's just, to me, I think they need, if anything, what I would hope as a boxing fan and what I would hope y'all would take away from this situation, bro, is this right here. And I'll leave it at that. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope everybody, Ryan fan or Devin fan or Tank fan or Shakur fan, I hope everyone would try to shine a light on boxing and get them to clean up they shit. Either A, you give a fuck about it or you don't give a fuck about it. I think people will be cool. I don't think Drink More Water gonna stop watching boxing if you tell him, look, bro, we don't give a fuck, man. Everybody just do what the fuck you want to do. It's Wild Wild West. We'll see you on fight night. I think Drake can still watch fights. I think Dundrick them. I think Knight Rider. I think Not Me. I think Victor. I think Key Alexandra. I think D1. I think Shawnee Bo. I think everybody in this fucking chat. Carl Brown. I think if boxing would just say, look, bro, look, listen, dog, we don't give a fuck, y'all. Okay. We tried to act like we cared and shit. You know what I mean? We tried to act like we want to clean up the sport and shit, but we just don't give a fuck, y'all. So we gonna let motherfuckers do what the fuck they want to do. Okay. We're gonna let motherfuckers do whatever the fuck they want to do and just come fight night. Let's get it pop. All right. That's what they gonna that's what they need to do. Or make a real concerted effort to clean up the sport for real. Stop selling us bullshit that ain't real, bro. Adrian, I did not. Shout out to the Rise podcast though. But anyway, Triple Threat, what's up, homie? But anyway, that's what I think of the situation, bro. Too much gray area, but Ryan Garcia does not deserve the benefit of the doubt, but you can't unequivocally call him a cheater, bro. Wait for the New York State Athletic Commission to make their decision. But then we start talking about them motherfucking fucking quitting their job in some odd ass way when no one expected the motherfucker to quit right in the middle of this case and shit. It's just too, bro. If you don't smell the bullshit, I don't know what to tell you. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece. He say boxing is pro wrestling for real. Shout out Ty French with the 10-piece. No biscuit. In the super chat, he say, well, this certainly proves Ryan was loaded at the very least. There were 660 picograms to every grain that was in them 2 supplements. So don't give me that. It didn't help him excuse shaking my head. Boxing, shaking my head. Shout out to my homie Ty French, bro. Knight Rider say some crooked shit going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Fuck all that. He could have submitted dog supplements. Though KO, this means nothing. We'll see, bro. It means something, though. His team certainly think it do. We'll see what the New York State Athletic Commission do. You dudes is funny, bro. You saying I hurt, LOL. You know he clean. No, I don't know that. Neither do you. And I'm not hurt. You can hit the link, though. I promise you can hit the link, though. Anytime you want. It's up there. Yo, can I get a link check? It's a lot of motherfuckers talking shit, bro. Before I move on to the Tank and Floyd shit, can I get a link check real quick, y'all? Can I get it? I'm doing it again. I'm doing it on live, Triple Threat. Can I get a link check real quick? Can one of the homies just hit the link? I want to make sure this motherfucker working because there's a lot of people coming in there, bitch, talking shit. There's a lot of people coming in here trolling and shit. But ain't nobody hitting no link, though. Shout out Boxing Hacker with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say he could have submitted dog supplements, though. That's what I'm saying, bro. When you don't force a motherfucker to do shit, then you get what you get. No, Neek. No, listen, look. Look. No, they don't force you to. Here, look. Hold on. No. He didn't have to show the supplements until the 19th and the 20th. He didn't show the shit at the start of camp. He ain't like they ain't saying he signed shit at the start of camp, told him what he was taking at the start of camp. He didn't tell him he was taking shit to the 19th and the 20th, according to his own fucking lawyer statement. He didn't have to provide nothing at the beginning. Ty French hit the link. That motherfucker working just fine. Shout out my homie Ty French, man. Way low on likes. Where we at? 166, 260 people in here. Let's stop and get the goddamn likes up. Ty, what's up, Ty?
What's going on, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear Ty loud and clear. Ty say this shit working. D Free is in there, bitch. He say it's working too. All right, we good, Ty. Appreciate you, bro. Thanks for your support, man.
So, no problem, man. If anything, this proves that motherfucker was loaded, all right? 660 picograms for every goddamn grain in a damn supplement bottle that contains powder and that contains liquid. He was loaded. So all of this crap about how, well, there wasn't enough in there to help him, the hell it wasn't. So I don't even want to hear that. Okay? So can we at least say that?
No, I ain't mad at you.
I mean, but that's pretty viable, right? Everybody in the chat will agree that's pretty viable, right?
That's extremely viable, which is why I say This is his fucking lawyers talking, bro. It's their job to make this motherfucker sound innocent, bro.
Yeah,
so I'm with you, bro. I'm with you.
That Joker was 2 supplement bottles loaded, man. 2 supplement bottles loaded. Do you know that?
So you saying he had them bitches? You saying he had them bitches? You saying he had them bitches ready?
Bro, do you know you can walk right in if you want to really get an understanding of how much was in his system, walk into a local Walmart and pick up a bottle of protein powder and just think for every grain there was a picogram in every damn grain.
I got you, bro. I got you. Where did you get that?
I mean,
can you drop that link in the chat for us so we can all be educated on
that? If you go to the internet and type in Ryan Garcia, there's 2 articles. The second article that I think it might have been the Daily. It's a UK site, man, that was on there that I was reading.
If you find it, if you have time, just
or put it this way, because I'm terrible at this stuff. If you type in Ryan Garcia and picograms, you probably will be able to find it. And then Chael Sonnen talks about, remember when John Jones had the picograms in this system and everybody was raising hell about John Jones? Type in Chael Sonnen, John Jones and picograms. All right, and that'll let you know a lot about this stuff. So all of this stuff that people talking about how it wasn't enough to help him, the hell it wasn't. All right, it's just that he was draining it out of his system before, he was draining it out of his system before the fight and after the fight, because he didn't take a urine test like he was supposed to in the time that he was supposed to. They had to track him down to get a urine test. So yeah, there's something fishy going on. It doesn't make any sense.
I got you, bro. Well, I appreciate you coming up and giving your opinion, man. Thank you for hitting the link, bro, and making sure. I appreciate you, dog.
Hey, I appreciate you as well, man. Thanks, man. Take care, man.
Shout out to homie Ty Friend. Shout out my homie Big Dog Willie with the five piece in the super chat. He say, KO, you and I hate cheaters, facts. I feel almost sorry for Devin, but Bill Haney started capping again. Tough, so I say F Bill. KO, Ryan is a cheater. For real, bro. You can't even call him a cheater, though. You can't call him a cheater and you can't say he ain't cheating. They need to clean this shit up, bro. Listen, my gut is that the motherfucker cheated, but I can't prove it. And I hate not being able to prove it to you. My gut is he had them loaded ass supplements ready for testing. My gut is he had that hair sample ready in case he popped dirty and shit. That's what my gut is telling me. But I can't prove that shit to you. I can't prove it to you. You know what I mean? That's the problem, bro. That's the issue. Because of how they do their testing, you can't prove that shit. Motherfuckers should have had signed forms. I'm taking all this shit, and they should have tested the shit before the motherfucker got to going in the camp. Hey, before you take this shit, let's test it. Oh, this shit contaminated. You can't use this shit. Problem fucking solved. We don't have to do 100,000 live streams, and the shit's over with. Shit's over with, bro. Straight up.
Got to go in the
Triple
camp.
threat. What's up?
Hey, what's up, champ? How your family, man? Everybody good?
Everybody good, bro. What can I do for you? It's a smoke leak
I just want to piggyback on all this shit that's been said today, man. Listen,
hold on. Before you do, the link is for the debate right now. I gotta get through the show.
Hey, what's up, champ? How you? Okay.
Yeah, you got your YouTube on in the back, but when I open up the panel, you can come back up. But right now, that's only for people that want to debate, bro.
Got you. All
right, man. I'm gonna holler at you. Shout out to Triple Threat Sports, man. So yeah, and then y'all have to understand, and Carmen Serene's in the building. Salute. She say Ryan is a scammer. Y'all have to understand all of this shit that you're getting about the hair sample follicle, the fucking the 2 supplements that popped dirty and cross contamination. You're getting this shit from a motherfucker that popped bust weight on purpose 3 of his last 4 fights. That admitted that he did the shit on purpose. That said all this crazy shit leading up to the fight. You have to remember who you are dealing with, bro. Please. Just remember that shit, man. When you start trying to, I make it a habit, whether it's Bill Haney, Devin Haney, Ryan Garcia, I make it a habit to be really, really critical of lying ass motherfuckers, man. Capping ass people do not get the benefit of the doubt from me. Sorry, bro. Sorry. And when And because when you a capper and you a lying ass motherfucker, if there is a loophole you can use, then he literally used the loophole with the weight. You think he won't use a loophole in the testing protocols? Make this shit make sense, ladies and gentlemen, bro. My brothers and sisters, he used the loophole with the weight. If you miss weight by 3 to 5 pounds, they won't let you cut, but they still make you fight. If you miss weight by less than 3 pounds, they make you cut down to the weight or you don't get to fight. If you miss it by over 5 pounds, they don't even let you fucking fight. He missed weight by 3.2 fucking pounds. You think a motherfucker will do that just enough to where I'll fight, but they won't make me make the weight? You think he'll do that loophole, but he won't use no other loopholes? Hey, this loophole over here good, but I'm above this one. Man, all right. All right, bro. Whatever, dog. True Religion with the 5-piece in the super chat. Salute, homie. Salute, homie. Like, all right, bro. Listen, I'm not a Devin Haney fan. I don't like Bill Haney at all. I'm not, bro. But goddamn it, I'm damn sure not a Ryan Garcia fan, and that motherfucker capped too much for me to be hanging my hat on that motherfucker in the words of his lawyers. So let's let the shit play. Let's let the shit play out, man. See how that shit go, bro. Like, but I will say this: I do believe if Oscar Valdez can get off of fentanyl and herbal tea and just crying on tape, then she that same motherfucker. If motherfucker do that, then I ain't fucking shit, bro. I ain't fucking with that shit, bro. Shout out to Emmanuel Carter, bro. He said, "KO, yo, though why would he take it for Devin instead of Tank? How we know he ain't taking it for Tank? That's my point. That's my point. Yeah, he did. Carter, what I'm saying, bro. And like they let the motherfucker off for crying and shit. Crying, doing an interview, and that nigga kept his belt and he ain't get no suspension. He did what they do when you get a speeding ticket. When you get a motherfucking speeding ticket, bro, and it's your first time, they be like, yo, you can pay this ticket or you can go take a class. They sent Oscar Valdez to a fucking class, bro, and said you can still be champion, you can still fight. That motherfucker about to get off, bro. If the New York State Athletic Commission take these test results and they take them serious and they abide by them, and obviously Ryan's team is really pushing this shit, they doing press conferences and shit, they making sure these motherfuckers can't ignore what he's saying. Oh, nigga. Hey. He getting off. If Oscar Valdez can get off, Ryan Garcia can get the fuck off. Is all I'm telling y'all, bro. Emmanuel Carter, he said, I was saying, bro, you don't know that. We don't know what these motherfuckers doing. I would say that if he got caught with that shit, it ain't his first time, bro. It ain't his first time, bro. If he got caught with that shit, that's just the first time he got caught. Remember, he went over there with Canelo Alvarez for a little bit. Don't get me started. Same camp Valdez was in. Same Canelo and shit. Remember, Ryan Garcia was over there for a little bit. I'm just saying. Just saying. Shout out to Ty French with the 2-piece in the super chat. Says www.MMAfighting.com article by Sean Al-Shadi. Appreciate that, bro. What's up, King G? I see you in the building. All right, but I'm off of that, bro. I'm off of that shit. We got to talk about Floyd Mayweather. Why the Tank and Floyd beef might be real this time. KO, come on, bro. You've been dropping videos, KO. KO, take a sip of wine. Maybe you too sober, KO, because you tripping, because I caught your videos, KO. KO, I've been using your talking points, KO. I've been telling people that the beef is not real, bro. And you was making good points as to why the beef was not real, bro. Because they do this shit every time Tank got a fight coming up, and now you over here doing a live stream and shit, saying that you think the shit could be real this time. KO, you confusing me, you confusing the people, bro, because you've been saying this shit for a while, bro. What the fuck is going on? What are you doing? Quick, what's up? Why are you doing this shit, KO? What's going on? I got receipts, ton of them. I got a ton of them. Floyd is a hater to me. I got a ton of them, bro. And I got to talk about Floyd. I got to talk about Tank. I got to talk about Ryan. I got to talk about motherfucking Shakur. Got to talk about Devin, bro. So I'm going to explain to y'all what I mean, bro. And I'm going to drive this shit home for you. And y'all can fuck with it. You can not fuck with it, whatever. But we got a ton of fucking receipts for y'all. And I'm going to explain why I'm doing this, right? Why would Floyd be so mad, bro? PGH Big Dog, what's up? Why would he be so mad with Gervonta Tank Davis? Why would he be hating? Why would he be doing this shit all of a sudden taking Shakur's side? We're going to talk about it, bro. First, I need y'all to understand something. I was told that Floyd is still running Tank Davis's career, that Tank is still with Mayweather Promotions, that Floyd Mayweather is still in charge of Tank. So I want to bring y'all attention to something that I haven't seen anybody bring up. So if you see somebody else doing this shit, tell them, hey man, that's great, bro. We saw that shit over on KO first though. So let me go here for y'all. Let me show you this. I'm gonna start here, bro. And I'm doing this shit for a reason. Why he will be mad. Right? I want to start with, let me find this shit. No. This the one I want. I want this one. Let me blow that shit up. Bring it back down. All right, I want to start a theme here. This is on Box Rec for you two if you want to watch it or you want to see it. This is the Gervonta Davis Leo Santa Cruz fight. And you can clearly see promoter Tom Brown, TGB Promotions, Leonard Ellaby, Mayweather Promotions, and Leon Morgales. Okay? Remember that. To further drive that point home. We'll show you this as well. So you know I'm not lying to you. Let's blow this up. And let's get this off the screen. Now, hold on. How do I? There we go. You can see in this fight, this is this Leo fight too. You can see Tom Brown, Leonard Ellaby, and Leon Morgales as his promoters. Okay? Damon Wester, what up? I'm going to stop that one. So for the Leo Santa Cruz fight, it's clear that Mayweather Promotions ran that card. Okay? Now, I also have receipts for every fight after that. The Pitbull fight, the Barrios fight, the Rolly fight, and all of them have the same thing. All of them have the same thing. But you start to notice something. If we go here, if we go right here, you will see, make this big again. This is the Tank Davis Hector Garcia fight. You still see Tom Brown and you see Sampson. Okay? There's no Mayweather Promotions involved in the Hector fight. Everyone knew that. And everyone was cool with that. Jay Nori, what's up? But what happened was when Leonard Ellaby and Floyd Mayweather start coming around for the Ryan fight, Haney fans everywhere, Tank haters everywhere was like, yo, he's still working with Floyd. Floyd is still his promoter. Well, guess what we got that ain't nobody showed you? Guess what we have that ain't nobody showed you? That I'm going to show you right here live. Because it don't fit a lot of people's narratives. Let's pull it up. This is the Tank and Ryan fight. Tom Brown, TGB Promotions, Oscar De La Hoya, Floyd Mayweather and Mayweather Promotions were not his promoters for the fight. They did not get money from Gervonta Tank Davis to fight Ryan Garcia. The biggest fight of his fucking career. The biggest pay-per-view event in years. And Floyd got in the ring, had Leonard Ellerbe there. He was supporting, and he didn't get any money off of it. Al Heyman did Floyd Mayweather how he did Oscar De La Hoya. And to further drive the point home, I'll show you this too, so you can see it. This is also Tank and Ryan. You will see the promoters, Tom Brown, Oscar De La Hoya, LaRon Jones, but people didn't agree with it. And now you see why Floyd Mayweather is doing this. Now you see why this shit started happening. Imagine you're Floyd Mayweather, and it's always all about you. And then Tank Davis finds a way with Al Heyman to cut you out of the biggest fight of his career revenue-wise. We know Floyd loves his fucking money. They find a way to cut you out of his biggest fight, notoriety-wise, but still was slick enough to use you to come in the ring, to give him advice, to have you still having his back, while cutting you out of a deal that Mayweather Promotions was trying to negotiate 2 and 3 years before it happened. Now you see why Floyd Mayweather is Xing out Prime Video. Now you see why he's Xing out GTD. But you see Mayweather Promotions right there. You see Shakur Stevenson shit right there. The shit might be real, y'all. Because Tank cut Floyd out the same way Floyd cut Bob out. And all of those narratives about Tank being up under Floyd and not going off on his own, bro, he got to keep all that 1.2 million and didn't have to play Floyd Mayweather a dime. Y'all think this shit fake? Y'all still think this shit fake? Y'all, as much as Floyd loves his private jets and his good investments, if the shit is fake, why is everybody else leaving too? You got to understand, Mayweather Promotions was Tank Davis. You got to understand, he was the only name they had. They built him up. They made him a star. They put him on pay-per-view. And the moment he got the biggest fight, he was able to cut them out. P100 seems to think I'm reaching. Please type what I'm saying is not true. And now, I will always defend fighters getting the majority of the money when they promoters ain't doing shit. Now Floyd is telling you, not only dropping posters like that, he's also telling you this. He's also telling you this right here. He's calling Tank Davis ungrateful. Let's talk about it. Let me blow this up. Let me put this right back, right here. Calls Tank ungrateful. He said they asked him on Cameron and Mase, do you think Gervonta Davis is ungrateful when it comes to you? Floyd Mayweather says, my thing is I've always been there for him from day one. No, you haven't. Calvin Ford has, though. He had Adrian Broner before you. You're lying, bro. You're fucking lying. Floyd Mayweather, phenomenal fighter. Phenomenal fucking fighter, bro. Phenomenal fighter. He can't stand somebody else having the spotlight. Then he said, we had a game plan to help him make him a world champion and take things to the next level. Over the years, it's constantly go on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, constantly be disrespectful when all I ever been was respectful. Were you respectful when you had your press conference the same day that he had his press conference to take shine from him? Was that your idea of respect? Was that your idea of respect? I'm just trying to figure out, was it your idea of respect in all them press conferences when we couldn't let the man, when we couldn't never hear what Tank Davis had to say because you was always talking over him and talking about your damn self? Was that respect? What about the contract that you gave him where the lawyer told him that he wouldn't even let his own son sign the contract that you said? Your own lawyer said he never let his son sign the contract that you provided Tank Davis with. Was that respectful? Was that you being respectful of him? Floyd will only respect you if he can get something out of you, and that's what these young fighters don't fucking understand, bro. How about this? How about you being ungrateful right now by hating on him, by being mad that he eating without you? Right? Ain't you hating on him right now? The same shit that you did to Bob Arum. You claim you want people to go out and grow and shit, but the moment he go out and grow, you got a problem with it. Now he ungrateful. Fuck is we talking about, bro? The moment can't nobody beat him as long as he under Mayweather Promotions. The moment he leave you, all he got is power. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, Floyd. Whatever you say, bro. You hating on all these young fighters. You had Devin Haney under your wing. When he decided to leave your ass and not sign with you, what you been doing to Devin? Ain't you been behind the scenes fucking him over for years? Didn't you give Ryan Garcia the sparring tape? Didn't you admit? Didn't you admit to this? Or is this somebody else? Are we forgetting about this? Are we forgetting about this shit right here? Is what I'm asking y'all, bro. We forget about that shit? If a motherfucker if Floyd can't get money off of you, bro, if he can't make money off of you, then he is fucking cooked. He don't give a fuck about you. And that's the honest to God truth. And at the end of the day, bro, when it come to you, people being ungrateful, Tank Davis was the only reason that your motherfucking company was afloat. Hell, he the only reason your CEO got anything to do. Real talk. The only reason Leonard Ellaby got anything to do promotional wise is because of Tank Davis, bro. If Leonard Ellaby, if Tank Davis ain't involved, what the fuck does Leonard Ellaby have to do right the fuck now? Because y'all losing fighters left and right. Richardson Hitchens out that bitch. Jaleel Hackett gone, nigga. Jaleel Hackett ain't got shit but good things to say about Tank, though. Richardson Hitchens ain't got nothing but good things to say about Tank. Seem like you the problem, homeboy. I'm just saying. But anyway, did what Floyd said. Did you tell Ryan Garcia he should come in 3 pounds overweight? With the New York Commission, there's huge problems with the WBC and certain things I can't speak on because I would fuck around and get a lawsuit. So I have to be very, very careful with speaking about certain situations. Translation, yes, motherfucker. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, bro. Yeah, yes, the fuck I did. Fuck is you talking about, bro? Yeah, you helped him. He said you helped him and you didn't deny it. See, guilty motherfuckers say shit like this. Under the advice of my lawyers, I can't really talk. An innocent motherfucker tell you, nah, I ain't do that shit. I ain't do that shit. Help Ryan Garcia for what? Same thing with Floyd. So you'll give Ryan the sparring footage. You wouldn't give it to Tank, by the way. While we on Tank and Floyd, you give Ryan the sparring footage before you give it to Tank. But anyway, you give Ryan the fucking sparring footage, but you won't let him know, yo, they got this rule over there. Yo, they got this rule over there. This is what you do. You wouldn't tell them that. Come on, bro. It's a hating ass motherfucker. This is a hating ass motherfucker right here. He hating, bro. Big time. Heavy. And it's because, to me, it all stems from that saying that we all love, money talk and bullshit walk. It stemmed from this shit right here on the screen, bro. He didn't get a piece of this shit. But I made you a star, though. I made you world champion, though. I built your name. The people loved you because of me. And this motherfucker is realizing that Tank Davis fans because of him, not really necessarily because of Floyd. And the ones that he did get because of Floyd, they still fucking with him. I had you on free TV. I had you on my undercards. I built your name. I put you on pay-per-view. I made you the biggest star in the division. I tried to make Ryan and you fight, but I couldn't make it. And then you finally go get it made, and I don't get to get no money off of it. Oh yeah, he hating for real, y'all. This shit might be real, is what I'm telling you. This might not be your average Floyd Tank. Oh, we just promoting the fight type shit. He can't make money off this nigga no more. He watching this man. Think about it. I'm Floyd. I'm cocky. I'm fucking. I need it to be all about me. His first fight away from me, he break the fucking DC live gate record with Hector Garcia. Don't nobody know this motherfucker, and he's still breaking records. Then the very next fight after that, this motherfucker do a $25 million live gate sale, 1.2 million pay-per-views, and I don't get to get none of that money. I gave you a chain, Tank. I gave you a car. Oh, yeah. That motherfucker mad, bro. He mad, dog. I'm changing my tune on that shit. I think the shit might be real. Now, go prove me wrong. Go show me Floyd Mayweather fucking with a motherfucker that he can't make money with no more. What these young fighters need to understand and where they fuck up at is that they want to be what he was so bad they don't realize that he got there by being a narcissistic, selfish, self-centered motherfucker, bro. He got to where he at by being selfish, self-centered, and only thinking about his motherfucking self. That's what made him a fucking phenomenal fighter, bro. You won't get me to debate against him as a fighter against nobody. Just did a Ray Leonard fucking Floyd Mayweather debate, and I took the Floyd side, bro. Never hate on that man in real life. Never. I mean, in boxing. But this shit right here, this promoter shit, he don't give a fuck about his fighters, bro. He trying to get them M's up. Shout out J Bean Boxing in bed. Keep on punching, knockout, 2-piece, no biscuit. I'm here. I'm working. Ain't gonna stop working. Promise you that. Now that brings me to this. I'm off of that shit. What Shakur, Devin, Ryan, Tank need to understand, Floyd used all you motherfuckers to try to make him money and prop himself up in the public eye, bro. This man hurt and mad right now because his fucking company is failing. He ain't got no fighters. Don't no fighters want to fuck with him. And now he mad. Not me with the 5 pieces in super chat. The only issue I have with this is you only critique Floyd when he attacks Tank. Mayweather hates on everyone, bro. Call it out. I've been saying he hate on everyone, bro. I've been saying that. But here's the thing. The people that he hated on, you can't really critique him for it because the people that he was hating on, he wasn't making money off of. He didn't get the profit off of them. You hating on a man that actually helped made your company, the only star you've ever had, bro. When he hating on Devin is competition. When he hating on Ryan or Oscar De La Hoya or another fighter from another promotional company, they the competition. So yes, I'll say it's hating, but I understand it. That's your competitor. You supposed to hate. You supposed to try to move in a certain way to be better than them, if that makes sense. Merlot, no, that ain't Merlot. That's I gotta ask the wife, bro. I don't know. It's just some red wine, though. Shit good. That shit good than the motherfucker though. But I ain't mad at you, not me. Talk your shit. You know you good here. What Shakur need to understand that Floyd is just using him because he beefing with Tank. But let's talk about this shit, bro. Let's talk about this shit. So I'm gonna show y'all this just in case you ain't see it real quick. Boom, there we go. No. Yeah, there we go. That's it. That's the statement. Share this shit. That's true too, Simple Supply, but also by only thinking about himself. All right, so this is what Floyd said. He said the biggest puncher at 135 will probably be Gervonta Davis, but the most skillful fighter at 135 will hands down be Shakur Stevenson. And this quote is a lie. This quote is a lie, bro. Not his opinion, because you can think whatever you want. But the quote is a lie. Because let me find it real quick, bro. Let me find this shit real quick. I like that. Shout out to the motherfucker that tried to clean that shit up for Floyd, but that's not what he said. I just wanted to read y'all the quote so I can show you that motherfucker be trying to cover for Floyd, bro. And what Shakur Stevenson, happy ass. Oh, Floyd said I'm better than Tank. He put the goat emoji, sucking Floyd off, bro. Let me show y'all something, bro. Give me a second. I'm gonna play what he actually said for you, bro. I'm gonna play what he actually said for you, because that motherfucker did not say that shit, bro. He did not say that shit. Hold on. Let me find this bullshit. Oh, and he's offering to sign Shakur Stevenson too, by the way. He wants to sign Shakur. Just so y'all know, bro. Floyd Mayweather says. Okay, here we go. I found it. All right. All right, let me play this for y'all, man. Make sure I got my shit all the way up real quick. All right, there we go.
The two guys, well, the biggest puncher, I feel, at the 135 would probably be Gervonta Tank Davis. Mm-hmm. But the most skillful fighter at 135 will be hands down Shakur Stevens. Two guys.
Look, bro, Shakur, tell him to say your name right is the first thing, bro. Who the fuck is Shakur Stevens, bro? There's a troll on YouTube. I'm not going to say that motherfucker's name, bro. I'm not going to say that motherfucker's name, but he be calling him Shakur Stevens, Shakur Stevens, Shakur Stevens. Shakur is so oblivious to the fact that Floyd is just here to fuck with Tank and he hating on Tank or whatever, that he allowed himself to get thrown in the middle of it. And instead of being like, yo, OG, can you at least say my fucking name, right? Like, yeah, hashtag GOAT, man, smoke, nigga, real shit. He said I'm better than Tank. He won't even say your name correctly. Can you tell him to say your name correctly, bro? He don't even respect you enough to make sure he pronounce your name right, bro. Get the fuck out of here, dog. Like, bro, if you can't see through this shit, bro, I don't know what to tell you, but let's break it down, bro. Let's talk about skills for a second. Because I love this shit. I do this shit every day. I do this shit every motherfucking day. You know what I mean? Let me do this first, though. I got something I gotta do first. Give me a second. All right, we good. We good. We good. Let me ask y'all something, bro. What evidence is there to support that Shakur Stevenson is more skilled than Gervonta Tank Davis? Cause fuck what he said. I wanna talk about fuck whether or not he hating or whatever. Let's talk about the skills of the two. What evidence have you seen on film that support Shakur Stevenson being more skilled than Gervonta Tank Davis? I want to talk about this shit. Windy City say none. And that smoke link in the chat if somebody won't smoke. You feel me? Somebody won't smoke on this topic. I love topics like this because it's an opinionated topic. It's a debate. It's just who can prove their point and get their shit off the best. You know what I'm talking about? Rodzilla says Olympian. Okay, cool. Artem's an Olympian. Artem is a fucking Olympian. Being in the Olympics does not make you more skilled. Anybody got anything else, bro? That whole boy said it's Floyd's opinion. Okay. Okay. So ain't nobody gonna break down. Ain't nobody got no breakdown. Y'all sound like Frank Martin fans picking Frank. Frank Martin gonna beat Tank ass. How he gonna beat him? He ain't never fought nobody like Frank. What you mean? Frank black and slick. Frank black and slick. All right, Teach say not getting touched, meaning defense. Would you rather have a defense that allows field goals but never turns the ball over, never gets an interception, never causes a fumble, never has a defensive touchdown? Or would you rather have a defense that might give away a touchdown every now and then, but they can turn the ball over, they can wreak havoc, they can get sacks, they can get interceptions, they can take fumbles back for the touchdown? Which type of defense would you rather have in football? I'm going somewhere with this analogy, and people don't want to answer the question because they know. I'll get to yours in a minute, Henny Hanzo. We own the motherfucking defense right now. The first one. So you want a defense that can't make no big plays. All right, cool. I disagree. And I'll go into depth, unlike the people typing in the comments. I'll tell you why I disagree. Here's the problem. Shakur's defense doesn't generate offense. Tank Davis's defense does. Meaning, when Shakur gets very defensive, it becomes very cautious. It becomes very, let me just make sure I don't get hit. When Tank Davis gets defensive, it's let me use head movement to set up a better fucking shot. So my defense is predicated on slipping your shit and ripping your shit, catching your shit and countering your shit, pulling back on your shit and firing off on your ass. Shakur defense is let me run around the ring and not get hit. Are you sure in a big moment that defense, which leads me to Shakur is the football team that's only going to allow field goals, but he ain't getting no sacks. You know what I'm saying? His defense ain't setting up the Mario Barrios, Tank Davis, I slip your right hand, by left hand to your gut, fight over, because now you're on your hands and knees. Now you're on your hands and knees. Shakur defense ain't setting that up. Shakur defense ain't setting up the oh shit, Leo, slip your right hand, uppercut, good night. Shakur defense is setting up like, oh shit, Edwin, you can't hit me now. Let me pivot out. I'm gone. So again, are you sure that his defense is better? I disagree. And I'm surprised Jay Nori would pick Shakur's defense over Tank because Jay Nori is a huge Terrence Bud Crawford fan. And Terrence Bud Crawford's defensive style is much more similar to Gervonta Tank Davis's defensive style in the fact that Terrence Crawford uses his defense to always be in position to throw an explosive counter back. Similar to Tank Davis. So I'm surprised that someone such as yourself, when breaking down skill for skill and talking defense, would choose Shakur's over Tank's. Because Tank is always in position to be offensive. He transitions way better. And Drink is putting it in the chat. His transition from defense to offense is one of the best in the game, which makes his defense better and more lethal. Bullet, what's up?
What's good? What you care? You can hear me?
I'm chilling, bro. What you got for me? Talk to me.
Okay, then. I just wanted to make a statement real quick. You know what I'm saying? You know I ain't no Shakur fan, so I ain't coming up here caping, but the link working, man. Devin fans hit the link all the time. Why nobody hitting the link? You know how to poke fun at niggas. I just had to do that real quick. Go ahead and hit that link, fellas. Y'all got it.
All right, bro. I'm going to holler at you. Shout out my homie Bullet. Now, if you're also on the Shakur Stevenson side of this argument, here's another thing. Because, see, y'all give me like these hypothetical skills and shit that y'all talk about. Let me ask y'all something. What have you seen Shakur Stevenson do in a fight on film that you haven't seen Gervonta Tank Davis do? Shout out to my homie Jay Nori, bro.
What's up, good? Man? Yeah, I was on the train. I was on the train home, so I was watching this shit back, and I saw you called me. I was like, oh shit, let me get back on.
No,
let me see where you at right now.
I was just responding to you, but you know, you repping Shakur. I'm more than happy to oblige. So the floor is yours, bro. What skills and what makes Shakur Stevenson a more skillful fighter than Gervonta Tank Davis, in your humble opinion, bro?
Well, at this point, where they both at right now, I mean, it's hard to tell if Tank's more skilled than him. I wish we had the fights we could go off of, because Tank's power is such like it's so overwhelming that we don't really get to see, okay, well, what happens when the power is out the picture, where he's fighting somebody where he's not going to get that shot off. So it's hard to tell. So this is just a 50-50 really. So in my opinion, because
hey Jay, no, this ain't for you, bro. Good, bro. I don't want fake ass trolls subscribing to my channel anyway. So someone get Paco Carlos out my chat, and don't worry, Paco. From now on, if I see anybody with the name Paco, it ain't gotta be you. I'm gonna block their ass just for you. Just for you. So y'all get Paco about the chat, cause he a hoe. He won't click the link. He ain't a real one like Jay Nori. He ain't a real one like Bullet and everybody else that hit the motherfucking link like everyone else. If you disagree, I talked about Ryan Garcia for fucking an hour before we started getting on this shit right here. I talked about him for a fucking hour, and not none of you fucking trolls hit the fucking link to disagree, right? Not none of y'all hit the link to disagree and have a debate. So I'm not trying to hear that shit. And to all the other Pacos, my homie Not Me said, damn, so I ain't gonna block all Paco. We gonna fuck you up and get you up out of here. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't treat all Pacos like that. Shout out to the real Pacos, all right? It is what it is. All right, Jay Nori, go ahead, bro. But hold on, before you go, I got a super chat. Shout out Emmanuel Carter. He says Shakur got better recording and track skills. Damn. Shout out Emmanuel Carter.
Hey, right, they give medals for track. I mean, it is what it is.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Hey, but Yeah, so it's hard to judge it because I do believe Tank is very skilled. It's just we haven't had the opponents yet where we could test to see, okay, how skilled are you? So it's an asterisk next to Javante, and I feel like that's the biggest critique that we give Javante Davis is we just want to remove that
But
asterisk.
what
But
opponents has Shakur Stevenson had to lead you to believe that he's more skilled?
this is why I go with Shakur. Shakur is a smaller fighter. I mean, they're both started at 130. I mean, so they're both kind of tiny
Shakur
guys.
Stevenson is taller and longer than Tank Davis.
But he's smaller in stature. He's smaller in like when you look at his size. I mean, he could get bigger, but where he started, he was a lot smaller than Tank. Tank kind of came in. He kind of had that girth already. He was already he was already big, little small guy. So but Shakur, he was a scrawny. He came in scrawny, and you can see he didn't have no power.
He was walking around 150, cutting the featherweight.
He was scrawny. I mean, he wasn't hurting nobody really like that. He was peppering folks. Huh? He's bigger than him now. Yes, he's bigger than him now. But at the time, Tank was he already had his pretty much a form where you could see, okay, he's filling in. I mean, Tank never looked scrawny ever in his whole boxing career. Even when he came in, he always had that athletic form. So all I'm saying is when you look at Shakur and you look at why he uses his skill and why he leans on it more is because he has to. The thing with Tank, he doesn't have to lean on his skill. It's the same thing with Bud. I don't push Bud as his defensive genius because he doesn't have to lean on the defensive genius. He has pop in both hands. He doesn't need to lean on it. When you're comparing it to a guy who leans on that's his calling card, defense, being skillful in the ring. Unless you fight opponents that are way better than his opponents, you're not gonna win the argument. Now, if Tank had the better opponents, okay, we could talk because you can look good when you fight a certain level of talent. But if y'all both fighting the same level of talent and one guy's just showing more in the ring, it is what it is. You can't really argue that. Now,
so who's showing you more?
I got to give it to Shakur. He leans on that.
What is he showing you that Tank hasn't showed you?
Measuring distance, the jab. Tank don't lean on his jab. Tank has a lazy jab.
Tank measured distance and took away the jab of a 6 foot tall Mario Barrios, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's in one fight. See, this is something that Shakur does consistent.
Who was Shakur measuring distance against?
I forgot the name of all these motherfuckers. But all these little 130 guys.
Okay,
I just got work. I can't remember all the name of these guys. Like I said, the talent level ain't that crazy. I mean, none of these guys are fighting Hall of Famers really. So we can only go off of what they did in the ring. Mario Barrios is good, but he's not like.
He showed you more on film than Shakur Stevenson. He's
Mario Barrios
knocked guys out off the back foot. He's walked guys down. He's knocked them out on the inside. He's counterpunched, knocked out guys, and he set up his shots. He's done everything. He showed defense and being elusive. He showed putting on a high guard and walking to you and catching and shooting. Where can we find Shakur doing these things, bro? Unequivocally, I can name you. I'll name you right now. So you say Shakur has done more. I can name you off the top of my head multiple things that I've seen Tank Davis do in the ring that I've never seen Shakur Stevenson do. I've never seen Shakur Stevenson on the back foot and knock somebody out with one shot, timing them, getting his head off the line while they throwing the left hand. He throw a left hand at the same time and do him how Tank did Rolly Romero. I've never seen Shakur Stevenson go in the ring and do what Tank Davis did to Mario Barrios, a guy that had a 4-5 inch height advantage and a 4-5 inch arm reach advantage. Take away that guy's jab, take big punches from that guy, showing the chin, and on top of that, be slipping and ripping explosive counter shots to knock that guy out to the body. I've never seen Shakur Stevenson do that, bro. Like if you want to go off of the film, like forget what Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford and all them people tell you, bro. If you want to go off of the film, what they've actually put on film, Tank Davis has put on more on film against a better level of opposition. At the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson's best performance was against a 35-year-old Jamel Herring, who he already shared the ring with multiple times in Bo Mac's gym, bro. That's the best performance of his career.
You talk about the highlights. Let's talk about the lowlights. I seen you talk about Mario Barrios and how he walked Mario Barrios down. He did take a lot of shots at it, but he didn't have the reach advantage. So I give you that. But at the same time, when he fought a smaller fighter in Pitbull, he struggled. He wasn't able to find all the shots like that. He hurt his hand hitting the.
He did.
He hurt his hand on when the guy blocked the uppercut. He hurt his hand.
Facts.
Because he was trying to throw an uppercut in the inside, which was not the thing you should be doing anyway. So he struggled against Pitbull.
Who showed better boxing skills? Tank Davis versus Pitbull Cruz when he had his one hand, or Shakur Stevenson versus Edwin De Los Santos when he had his one hand? Who was able to be defensive and offensive while also using lateral movement at the same time? Who was able to throw more check right hooks and still land power shots and still outbox their opponent? Who put on? You got to
give it. Well, you give the performance to Tank, but you got to say Shakur, he was up against more. You know, Santos is he's faster feet than Pitbull, more skilled than Pitbull, more power than Pitbull. He got he's just not knocking out small Mexicans. He's knocking out Rayo. He's knocking out people who are his size, and he's a big guy himself.
Who you know that he knocked out besides Rayo?
I couldn't tell you. I ain't gonna cap on it. You know what I'm saying? But I see that he got the knockouts on his record. You can't tell me they're not there. I seen the highlight reel. He wasn't fighting a whole bunch of Mexicans. I seen Pitbull's highlight reel.
On his record, a loss to fucking William Foster.
Hey, William Foster is talented too. He's got skill too. Rayo got power.
You know what Pitbull has and he doesn't have. He's a world fucking champion too. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Come on, bro. I ain't saying Pitbull trash. I'm saying Santos is better.
So you agree that Tank Davis has shown more than Shakur Stevenson on film, and that Tank Davis, when they both had one hand and was handicapped, he put on a better performance. But you're saying Edwin, who's still a prospect at this point, who lost his only big step up fight to a guy with one hand, and his ring IQ was so low he couldn't even recognize that Shakur had one hand, bro. He couldn't even recognize Shakur had one hand.
Pitbull has different when you in there.
Giovanni Cabrera, he went on to knock out Uriocas Gamboa, and he just knocked out Rolly Romero, and he's the 140-pound WBA champion. He shouldn't even be a champion because Rolly Romero shouldn't be a champion. Edwin, bro.
Rolly Romero shouldn't have been a champion.
He has one of the toughest styles in fucking boxing at 140 pounds to prepare for. And Tank beat him. And here's the thing: Tank not only put on a better performance with one hand than Shakur Stevenson, Tank Davis had a shorter notice than Shakur. Yeah, Tank Davis had a shorter notice than Shakur Stevenson. Yeah.
All right. So did Rolly Romero hurt Tank?
Did who?
Did Rolly Romero hurt Tank?
No, Ryan Garcia did though. That's another thing.
Rolly Romero, he hurt Tank.
He ain't hurt
Pitbull though.
So
we're gonna use a triangle. We're gonna use a triangle theory.
That's
so describe that.
Tank used his skills to outbox Bloody the Nose and use somebody's best weapon in Ryan Garcia's left hook against him to put him down not once but twice and make him quit. And Ryan Garcia is more talented than anyone that Shakur Stevenson has ever fought, and he'll watch all of them. And you know that.
I don't know that. Because one, he's a cheater, he's unfocused, undisciplined. I don't know what Ryan Garcia is going to show up if he was a fight. Any of the guys. I mean, I'm talking about they're the same size. If they're the same size,
and Jamel Herring got a shot against.
If Oscar Valdez gets in with Ryan, and Ryan does that pull out shit, and he throws that left hook, he's knocking him the fuck out. If they're the same size, Ryan Garcia.
Who's the same size?
If Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya, I mean, what's his name again? Help me out here, brother. Oscar Valdez. If they're the same size and he does that hook that he likes to do where he likes to go under, because let's say Ryan throws his hook, he goes under his hook where he likes to shell up and he throws his left hook and Ryan does that pull out shit.
They're not.
All right, so let's assume they're not the same size. It's not like Ryan got a jab.
No, let's assume that they.
So how is he gonna back up Oscar Valdez? Let's say they both on the roids and everything.
By being faster, bigger, and stronger than him, his hands are faster. Both of them. He's a more powerful fighter. And Oscar Valdez got his fucking jaw broke by Scott Quigg, bro. And he was getting outboxed by fucking Adam Lopez. before he stopped them in their first fight. Oscar
That's
Valdez
two
is
people.
not
That's
good.
two people
Now,
who
let
have
me
a.
go.
That's two
So
people
Oscar
who have an
Valdez,
inside
Oscar
game, and
Valdez
Ryan
is
has
known
no
for his
inside
left hook.
game.
And I got somebody behind you, bro. But Oscar Valdez is known for his left hook. Ryan Garcia is known for his left hook. Who had a better performance? Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia or Shakur Stevenson versus Oscar Valdez?
Like I said, you talking about two different styles. Shakur don't fight like Tank.
They both
I
only
say the Ryan and Tank
they both
fight.
only got one hand though. They
If
both
Ryan
only
were to
got
fight
one hand. Jimmy,
Shakur,
hold up.
if
They
Ryan
both
was to
only
fight
got one
Shakur,
hand though. They
you
both
would
are
not
left
make
hook fighters.
if Ryan was fighting Shakur, you would not be seeing nothing. It would look totally different from the Tank fight.
You can't.
Totally different.
You're right. It
They
would.
fight totally
You're right.
different. So I can't compare the two.
You know how it would look different? Shakur Stevenson would not one time duck under Ryan Garcia left hook and explode on his ass. Shakur Stevenson would not stop Ryan Garcia. Shakur Stevenson would be extremely defensive, extremely cautious, and take no risk. He wouldn't show the skills of being able to transition from defense to offense. He wouldn't show the skills of being able to take advantage of Ryan Garcia's biggest weapon to deliver a knockout shot. He wouldn't be able to knock out Ryan Garcia to the body. He would be on his back foot like he was with Nakathila and like he was with Edwin De Los Santos, looking to amateurish, outpoint Ryan Garcia and not get caught with nothing stupid.
Like I said, he did that with one hand. Now, if he had two hands, I'm sure you would see some more punches. Not only would he be more punches and more counters, Ryan Garcia would not win a round.
So why didn't we see more punches against Nakathila? He had two hands against him.
He knocked him down. What do you mean?
With a check right hook. Come on, boy. You know who you talking to. Come on, Jay North.
He knocked him down. Did he? I mean, you said there was no counters coming. Was that the right check? Was that not a counter?
Overextended. And all knockdowns ain't created equal. Come on, bro. This me.
Did the man jump in and he catch him with a counter? Did it happen?
He caught him with a check right hook. I told you exactly the punch. I know what you're talking about, bro. How did he look?
So
how did he look the whole fight? Did he get booed in that fight?
Did he win every round and get two knockdowns?
I think he won most of the rounds, but didn't
won every round.
Didn't Andre Ward and Timothy Bradley, who be on Shakur Stevenson Johnson, didn't they say that he put on a horrible performance? Didn't Shakur Stevenson, after that performance, didn't he apologize because he looked so trash in that performance? Or was that another fight?
Did he not dominate him though? He tried because he was boring. You talking about boring compared to skill. We're not talking about entertainment. We're talking about skill.
Skill.
Was it entertaining? No.
Being able to stand in the line of fire and be defensive, be offensive, read somebody's combination, have a high ring IQ to take their weapon and use it against them. Having a ring IQ to be able to see the shit they having success with and use it later on in the fight to stop them. Those are all skills.
He was doing that. The problem is he wasn't taking chances.
Being able to recognize that Mario Barrios is pushing you back to begin the fight and you need to take his jab away to get inside. Those are skills, bro. That is ring IQ. Where can I go to watch Shakur Stevenson doing these things on film? Forget what Tim Bradley tell you or Andre Ward tell you. Where can I go to watch this young man exhibiting these type of skills in the ring? And then when you show me that he exhibit these type of skills, tell me who he's fought that's better than Leo Santa Cruz or Mario Barrios or Ryan Garcia. Not only has Tank shown you more skills in the ring, he's shown you more skills against a better level of opposition. Ryan Garcia knocks Jamel Herring mouthpiece out his fucking mouth, bro.
I don't know that.
5 years old.
Jamel Herring has an inside game. Ryan Garcia has no inside game. He got knocked down by Luke Campbell. I don't know if he knocks out Jamel Herring like that.
Jamel Herring got pieced
up by
Darius Miller, and he walked out the ring looking for a technical draw because he was looking for a way out against that dude from I forgot the dude's name, but he looked for a way out and took a draw on his record because
all these fighters you talking about are more skilled than Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has he has selective fights.
Who's a bigger athlete, longer, faster than Jamel Herring. You think a 36-year-old Jamel Herring gonna be able to escape that hook, bro? Come on, bro.
He only throwing it from long distance. Once you get inside, the man does a whole.
I got a couple more Shakur.
I got you.
Let me get to him.
But
bro.
You defending Ryan like he don't turn his back. You seen that broken shoulder? I mean, that broken shoulder roll is something else. He do that with certain people in the ring. I don't know about all this. He gonna knock somebody out with a left hook.
And Mario Barrios wash everyone that Shakur Stevenson has ever fought.
That's bullshit, and you know it. Unless you on them roids.
All right, yo. I'll see you later, bro. Shout out to my homie Jay Nori. Teacher, what's up, homie? Teach you on mute, bro.
Yo, what's going on?
Salute, homie. And after Teach, I got RBZ. Then I'm gonna open up the panel for everybody. But I'm gonna holler at Teach. I'm gonna holler at RBZ. Then I'll do an open panel for a little bit. Go ahead, Teach. I'm listening to you, homie. Salute.
Yeah, so I just wanted to break this down in a few points. Like when it comes to like deep defense, I got Shakur with the defense. Hit and not get hit, right? So I have Shakur with the defense on that one. When it comes to speed, I would give that to Tank, right? But Shakur is going to overcome that with his ring IQ because I think Shakur has a sharper ring IQ than Tank. Plus, he's like disciplined for 12 rounds pretty much. He doesn't get phased or anything. When it comes to like the counter punching, people may say cap for this one, but I got Shakur with the counter punching just because he's more accurate with the counter punching. Tank may be strong.
So I'm gonna let you keep going, but on that point right there, I'll rebuttal the other ones too, Teach. But on that point right there, the literal numbers of Tank Davis's accuracy disagree with that, bro. There's no objective metric where Shakur is a more accurate puncher than Tank Davis, bro. No way, shape. But go ahead.
I guess from my eye test then, because I mean the way I see it, I mean I feel Shakur has a more accurate counterpunch than Tank. But effectiveness, I'll give that to Tank. When it comes to versatility of the offense, right? I mean, I think I give a slight edge to Shakur in that one, just because he has a better jab. The way he focuses on the body is better than Tank. And I think Shakur has a better combination too.
Okay.
And when it comes to like the stamina, we've seen Shakur go 12, so I know he has good stamina. Obviously, Tank's been knocking out people, so he hasn't gone 12 a lot. But for stamina and like conditioning, I'll go with Shakur for that one. And then when it comes to footwork, I think I'll say they're equal in that one, just because Shakur, he knows how to keep his distance. Tank pretty much has a good burst. And I mean, I'll say it's equal for that one.
So here's what I'll say to everything you said. Number one, on the stamina point, I think that's totally wrong, and I'll explain to you why. T. So towards the end of fights, Shakur is up, and Shakur coast on your ass. Tank Davis towards the end of fights, you get late stoppages because his power carry late, and if you go look at his punch count, he throws more as the fight goes on, which is just like a David Benavidez does, just like a Artur Beterbiev does. Once he figures you out, he turns up and he don't get tired. And so you get late stoppages to mid stoppages because Tank Davis is turning up. Like his best rounds against Mario Barrios were late in the fight. So that's the point on that. As far as the counter punching, all I say, bro, is Tank is a way more accurate puncher. And not only is he more accurate, Shakur Stevenson's counters is a check right hook and some sort of pullback left hand. Tank Davis counters come with slips. He can pull. He'll roll and throw an uppercut. He'll slip and throw an uppercut. He'll slip and throw a hook. He'll roll up under your shit with the right hand and the left hand. And the shit that really takes him over the edge, Shakur shit is not explosive. When Tank counter your ass, you might be knocked blind or go to sleep. And if we're talking about footwork, Shakur Stevenson's footwork is mainly to get out of dodge. It's mainly to use footwork and distance control to be defensive. Tank Davis gives you defensive footwork where I'm being defensive. I'm using lateral movement, i.e. Rolly Romero, i.e. I'm on the back foot at first against Mario Barrios, but then my footwork cutting off the ring, walking to you with my high guard like I did Mario Barrios in the second half of the fight, like I did Leo Santa Cruz for the whole fight. I can cut off angles to use my footwork. On top of my footwork is so good, when I'm going backwards, I have good enough footwork to still, while you throwing the punch, Rolly, get my right foot outside of yours, slip your shot with my defense, boom, throw the left hand at the same time you falling into the rope. So footwork, I think, is really honestly not close because I haven't seen the things I just mentioned. You'd have to correct me if I'm wrong, Teach. I haven't seen Shakur do those things in the ring against the opponents that he's faced. I haven't seen him do it, bro. Not at all. So, I'll pass it back to you in a minute and you can correct me if I'm wrong. And then we start thinking about other things. Confidence in the ring. Tank Davis get hit with a shot. He turn up, i.e. Mario Barrios catching with a real good fucking shot. I'ma dance against the ropes. I'ma turn up on you. Mario Barrios catching with a mean ass left hook, knock his head fucking back. Seconds later, body shot to the body, you on the ground. Shakur Stevenson feel power off his fucking gloves, and he running around the ring with Nakatila. He feel power off his gloves, and in Edwin De Los Santos, he running around the ring, bro. So the things that Shakur has showed in the ring doesn't show confidence. And then you said something very, very important that I gotta point out to you. You said Shakur Stevenson has a higher ring IQ than Tank Davis. Show me where he showed it. What adjustments in the ring have you seen Shakur Stevenson make? Because I've seen Tank Davis make adjustments. I've seen Tank Davis see something that Leo Santa Cruz was having success with and use it against him to knock him out. I've seen him see what Rolly Romero was doing and have success and then knock him out. I've seen him take Mario Barrios' jab away. I've seen him make adjustments in the ring. What fighter made Shakur Stevenson make an adjustment and show this high ring IQ that you're talking about, bro? Like, when did he do this? So unless you're just saying knockout, I think he has a higher ring IQ, then you can say, I just think that shit knockout. But if we're going off of what these two fighters put on film, Teach, and what they actually did on film, Tank Davis has shown way more adjustments in ring IQ and having to think on the ring and shit, bro. So that would be everything I say, bro. He's not nearly as skilled as Tank because he hasn't showed himself to be. His best performance against Jamel Herring, I mean, come on, bro. Like, that was a 35-year-old well past his prime that wasn't trying to fight him anyway, that he knew everything about going into the fight because they was quote unquote friends and they sparred together a bunch of times, bro. So that's my thing. I'll let you get some more off, and then I'm gonna go to RBZ because he's behind you. But go ahead, bro.
All right, I don't want to keep it that long, but I mean, about his ring IQ, I mean, I would say that, I mean, he definitely adapts well in fights, right? Because nobody's punishing the guy. And again, distance control. He excels in distance control. That's a part of ring IQ. Again, defensive awareness. Shakur is just, he's one of the best defensive boxers in boxing right now. CompuBox pretty much says that. So, and I don't know, it's like Shakur 1-2-12. I know what he's going to give me. He's going to rack points up, right? I know what Tank's going to give me. He's just going to go in for the knockout. I think Tank is not going to knock Shakur out, and that's Tank's only way of winning against Shakur.
Okay. All right. Well, salute to my homie Teach. He got Shakur over Tank all day. Appreciate you coming up, bro. You know you're always welcome. Shout out my boy Teach. RBZ, what's up, homie?
KO, what's good, my boy?
Chilling. Salute, man. What you got for the show, bro?
Nah, I just want, I want to touch on this. Like, this Tank, Shakur is nowhere near as an accurate puncher, nowhere near as skilled as Tank. But the numbers is right here for everybody to look at. We could say what we want to say. The numbers is there. Tank throws, he averages 33 punches per round, brother. And his power connect percentage is 47.7. Shakur throws 40 and his connect is 47%. He right there. He throws more punches. Tank opponents land 8.5 punches on him when Shakur opponents only land 5 punches around, bro. And he throw more than Tank. So he's taking more of a risk by throwing 7 more punches than Tank. And another thing is, you said, who Shakur do this against and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Shakur, like if we're using plus minuses for instance, right?
Mm-hmm.
We look at all the fighters in boxing. Shakur is at the top of the plus minus category in boxing in total, which the fighters below him is guys like Jesse Ben Rodriguez, Dimitri Bivol, Monster Inoue, Tank, Canelo, Terrence Crawford. He in a bracket with them, and if it was other fighters that was good as him, fighting way less competition than Shakur, they would be in there too if they was as good as that. And another thing, the fight, like say for instance, the fight with Rolly was landing punches on Tank Davis, brother, and was backing Tank up. Tank has God-given power that could get him out of trouble if trouble arrives. Everybody don't got that kind of power, KO. So you got to use with what you got. So when you say stuff like, "Oh, he can't slip and put his opponents down or get his opponents in trouble," not everybody has that kind of power to do that. And Tank, you said Shakur, he used his feet to get out the way. Tank is better at slipping, I would think, because he's usually the shorter guy. Like it's easier to slip under punches when you're shorter. What tall guys in boxing is just really slipping under shots all fight long. So the thing when you say like Tank is a way more accurate puncher than Shakur, that's not true. It's not true. He has the power to hurt his opponents better than Shakur does, but the accuracy, the skill is there, and the numbers is there for us to see.
So you said that Shakur is taking more risk by throwing more punches. He throws 40, Tank throws 33. But we all know that numbers don't always tell the story. We can actually watch these fights, and I know you a diehard boxing fan and you watch these fights, so I appreciate you coming up here to have this conversation with me, RB, to be 100 with you. But what I tell you is this, bro. The reason I disagree with everything that you said is because we can watch Shakur Stevenson. The only time you get them type of performances that you talking about is when he feel like he got somebody in front of him that's he can front run against, bro. When he know he got you, oh, you gonna get all the confidence in the world, bro. I'm right in your face. I'm barely making you miss and making you pay. Nigga, I'm out this bitch. I'm Shakur the Truth Stevenson. I'm at your motherfucking helmet, bro. But the moment there's some danger, the moment the motherfucker throw a punch by him and the wind blow too hard, bro, or they hit a glove and that shit, he feel the pop on that bitch. All that shit you talking about go out the window. When that shit happened to Tank, he turned the fuck up. All them numbers is cool, but who do you do them numbers against? You talking about his percentages against the Oscar Valdez's and the Joet Gonzalez's and the fucking Jamel Herrings of the world, bro. I'm talking about Tank's percentages against the Ryan Garcias and the Mario Barrioses and the Pedrazas and the Leo Santa Cruzes and the Isak Pitbull Cruzes of the world. Motherfuckers that'll wash the best wins of Shakur resume. Not only is Tank more accurate against those better fighters, his shit mean more. Literally, bro. For every fucking punch that Tank Davis land, your boy got to throw like 20 of them to equal the amount of damage that he can do. And we talking about timing. We talking about accuracy. We talking about hitting motherfuckers with shit that they do not see, bro. That they don't see coming. When Shakur Stevenson is pressing for a knockout, you don't know whether or not that bitch coming. He was going heavy for motherfucking Robson Casasiao. He even put money on himself to stop him, RBZ. You know this. You from Jersey. He put money on himself to stop that motherfucker. And he did everything he could. Body shots, throwing everything, trying to fight on the inside, leaning on that motherfucker. We don't even know what Shakur, you know what I'm saying, gonna do when he pressing on a motherfucker like that. But you know, when you watch Tank gets the catching and shooting the motherfucker, when you watch him getting to walk a motherfucker down, when that motherfucking high guard and shit, you already know what the fuck about to happen. You know what's going down, bro. And again, there's not a thing on film. When I'm talking about skill, RBZ, I'm gonna ask you the same question I've asked everybody that's been unable to answer it, bro. When it comes to skill, show me something that I can see on film where I can watch Shakur Stevenson doing something that Tank Davis can't do from a skills perspective. But I can show you plenty of things on film that I'm watching Tank Davis do that I have never seen Shakur Stevenson do in his life, bro. Never. That's my issue, bro. I don't think it's close because Tank's opponents are more dangerous, because Tank Davis is doing things that Shakur can't do. Shakur Stevenson is so good of a boxer. So good of a boxer. He will 12 zip your ass into oblivion. Tank Davis is so good of a boxer, nigga, you won't even last 36 minutes, bro.
Because of what? Because of what, KO?
Because of his timing, his ring IQ, his skill, and his speed.
No,
and
you're
his
missing one
ability
thing,
to take
KO.
advantage of every mistake, bro.
You're missing one thing.
And he also has power, bro.
He has some of the best power in the sport of boxing, brother.
But it's not, but his power is predicated on his timing, his ring IQ. Like, it wasn't power alone that got Leo Santa Cruz knocked out. It was Tank Davis's combination recognition of him continuing to run shit up the middle. And he had the perfect timing to slip his shit and throw that uppercut. It wasn't power that got Tank Davis to knock out against Mario Barrios. It was the fact that he took his jab away first, Breezy. It was the fact that he took his jab away first and feinted his ass down low and came over the top with a right hook. The right hook is the ending of that shit. He had to do the feint first. He had to see that he needed to get in on the jab first and then be able to execute that power. Your power is only as good as your ability to deliver it, bro.
Tank got that one. Hey, KO, I'm from the street. I mean, like, it's certain niggas in the hood, you just know they got that one hitter quitter, bro. Like, it's certain niggas that fight, you know, like, when they touch you, you out of here. And it's niggas that just beat you up all fight.
No,
and it's just certain
100%.
niggas that'll touch you. They touch you one time, bro, you going to sleep. And everybody knows.
But what does power
ability to do that to niggas?
What does power have to do with Tank Davis being able to use Ryan Garcia's greatest weapon against him, bro?
But I'm saying, just
no,
like
I got you, bro.
Said,
You can cook, but just answer that question for me, bro. What does
what does his
power have to do with him taking Ryan Garcia's
I would
greatest
never say
weapon and using
I would
it
never say it's only power with Tank, KO. I'm not one of them kind of niggas.
Hey, hold on. This ain't for you, RBZ. Mark Ambrose. RBZ is not no weirdo, bro. Respect my homie, dog. He ain't no weirdo.
Yeah, come on, bro.
Stop, bro. Yeah, he ain't no weirdo at all. Respect my homie, bro. He ain't no weirdo. Just cause we don't agree on the fucking topic, bro. It's not.
Yeah, that shit nutty. Y'all the weirdos calling niggas weirdos though.
Facts, bro.
That shit
wild. Go ahead and get your last bars off, and I'm gonna open up the panel. I'll give you the last word, though. Go ahead, homie.
I would never say Tank is only power. You feel me? That boy got skills for real. He got real skills, but his power also helps him do the things that he's able to do. Like, for instance, in the Ryan Garcia fight, all Tank did was wait on that over aggressive style and line his ass right up. Shakur would have a tougher time because he lacks that one punch power to put you on edge and be like, damn, I can't walk this nigga down like that. Like, he just dropped me. Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia kind of, when I seen him coming out like that, I knew it was bad news. Because Tank got the IQ. I would never say Tank is only power, but I understand when people say, like, oh, Tank is more skilled than Shakur. And I understand when people may think Shakur is more skilled.
I do too, bro. I do too. I ain't one of the people gonna get in my feelings because people got Shakur.
Yeah,
right? It ain't that serious.
That's all I'm saying, KO. Like Tank, I know how good that boy is. Like, I know that nigga could fight, bro. He really got it. And I know that power with the skills, that combination, bro, is devastating. And I give it to him for having that. That's God given shit.
But it's Jersey all day, and you riding with
It's north,
Shakur.
nigga. It's north all day. South Ward, you heard?
Already.
Park boy. You feel
Hey,
me?
shout out my homie Beezy. Beezy, you can stay up here. I'm just gonna open up the panel. You can stay if you want to, bro. Hey man, panel's open for anybody want to come join in on the conversation. We got about 35-40 minutes, so panel be open for the rest of the night. Anybody want to come up here, man? Y'all more than welcome. We can talk about Ryan Garcia and what he had to say. We can talk about the Floyd Mayweather Tank Davis situation, or if y'all want to keep cooking on Tank and Shakur, we can do that. Whatever y'all want to talk about, man. Panel's open. What's up,
hey,
fellas?
KO, you a Dallas fan? KO, a Mavericks fan?
Die hard, bro. Die hard.
Oh man, they fucked them over, bro. Dirty.
They lost.
Nah, they did them dirty. They did the Wolves dirty. They gonna beat the Celtics, bro.
Shit.
They gonna spank the Celtics.
Oh yeah. I hate you told me because I got the game recording, but I still go watch some Luka highlights and shit.
Oh yeah, Luka had 20 in the first quarter.
Yeah, I go watch it. I know Luka turning up. Yeah, I go watch some Luka highlights, bro. Luka gonna be better than LeBron. Yeah, I said it. Nah, y'all gonna
ride for his Texas piece.
Yeah, always. All right, panel open, fellas. Y'all talk about whatever y'all want to talk about, man. We good.
All right, well, check this out, KO. What you were saying about
Rich. Hey, crackhead music, bro. You gotta turn your camera on real quick, then you can turn it off, and I'll let you up. All right, crackhead music, you good, bro? You can turn it off. Go ahead, Rich. We listening.
I'm just saying about the Shakur and Tank. I just think it's a matter of two different skill sets. Shakur is a boxer. He got a boxer skill set. Tank is a power punch. He got a power puncher skill set. But you say, what do they do in the ring? Take the De Los Santos fight out, because that was, of course, that wasn't a good look. But every other fight that Shakur fought, he's intimidating in the ring. He actually stares them jokers down and walk them down, and they don't. Whereas Tank is often on the run, so yeah, he got to slip. He got to catch him.
Oscar Valdez down.
I mean, he wasn't running. I mean,
he stood in the middle of the ring with him.
Yeah, he was on his back foot the whole night.
It was times when he stepped back and got out the way.
Did he walk Nakatila down?
Hey, KO, did Shakur take Oscar best punch away from him?
Did he walk Joet Gonzalez down?
But what I'm saying is he's not under attack like Tank is. Shakur is intimidating in the ring. I think he is a harder fight. With Tank, all you got to do, you got to watch for the power. Go in there with a high guard and just try to muscle him up. But with Shakur, you got to worry about the talent. You got it's a different skill set. But I don't think Gervonta need to adjust his skill set. He's perfect at what he do. But I do think Shakur, like everybody else, clearly thinks that he's the harder fight because of the skill set. Whether you call it running, whether you call it whatever, it's a harder fight.
Yeah, that's facts. Tank was running against Ryan, but I think it was.
Can I say something quick?
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Panel open, crackhead. Welcome to the panel. Coming up, bro. Go ahead.
I was gonna say that for me as a coach, right? I'll say Gervonta got it. The way that Gervonta is gonna beat him is by putting pressure on him, putting Shakur on his back foot, because Shakur, he knows how to move out the way, because everyone that he fights, they don't really put pressure on him. You know what I'm saying? Because when he slips 2 punches or 3 punches, now they start to doubt themselves. So now they don't want to fight with a forceful fight. They don't want to put aggression on it. I feel like the moment he goes in the ring, he gets in the ring and he fights Tank. Tank is going to use his jab. He's going to move around. But not only that, he's going to force Shakur to fight on his back foot. Now, if Shakur is fighting on his back foot and he's not good with lateral movement, he's going to have issues, because you have to be able to have fighters. When you see fighters like, for example, Errol Spence, right? Errol Spence's main problem was that he could not fight on his back foot. He was someone he was a pressure fighter. He had the same issues that Canelo had when he fought Mayweather. He couldn't fight on his back foot. He wasn't good lateral wise, so he wasn't able to dance, which what I call it. He was a pressure fighter, and Terrence being able to switch back and forth and go side to side and be able to fight backwards and throw punches backwards and still keep his balance gave you know, Arrow a lot of issues because not only he's getting tagged up when he's trying to get inside to get a body shot, Crawford being able to fight on his back foot is really giving that distance. So pretty much I'm trying to get at you, but now you're hitting me while you're going backwards. And now every time I'm coming towards you, you taking a step backwards. Now that distance it's never closing. It's never closing. You're not giving me opportunity to get in so I could really imply some good hits on you, you know? So
yeah, bro. Go ahead and land your plane so we can move it around, bro. But go ahead. I'm still listening.
yeah, so you know, if you put Javante and Shakur in the ring, Javante, he's gonna use his jab. At first he's gonna use his jab. Javante's not gonna play the long game with him because Shakur, he could fight from the outside. So he'll throw the jab, move out the way, throw a jab, move out the way. But you're not gonna see Javante go and play that same game with him. Javante is gonna really put some pressure on him and make him fight on his back foot. And if he doesn't have enough power to hold back Javante, he's done. You know what I'm saying? The power is what that keeps your opponent off you. If they feel comfortable to walk inside your bubble, what's gonna stop them from, you know, getting power punches off you?
Already. All right, y'all got it, bro. Go ahead.
So, hey,
Go ahead.
not to interrupt anyone or anything, I just want to tell Devin fans, what do y'all have to say for yourselves now? Like, what's going on here? So, Ryan got cleared. I don't care how y'all feel about it, but he got cleared. But what's the new excuse?
Only news is you support dirty fighters. Next
I don't
topic.
support dirty fighters. I don't support dirty fighters. Because this fight turned out to be clean.
Leave it to Nori. Leave it to Nori.
So what's going on? Tell me. What are we
You
talking
support
about?
dirty fighters. What's more you want to talk about?
No. I don't support dirty. He's clean.
Yeah, in your world.
Right,
The rest of the world where we know corruption exists, we know what's going on.
It's not what they conspiracy shit, bro. Like,
Nah, ain't no conspiracy, man. Ain't no conspiracy, bro.
Hey, Nori, they gave him a dirty testing kit. You heard?
Yeah, sport ran by the mob, and this nigga talking about conspiracies. Go to sleep, nigga.
Bro, y'all out here talking about Ryan Garcia was controlled by the devil. Yeah, I heard 78 Sports talking about saying he captained something, or what's the other one? The weight.
Hey, bro. Hey, Prez. Don't do that shit.
My fault. I listen.
The devil looks like a dead president. He's green.
Hold on.
I ain't mean that,
Don't do that shit no more, bro. Don't do that shit no more. I got respect for them.
Me too.
Me and show me love, bro. Don't come over here bashing people and shit, bro. Don't do that.
I know, bro.
If you got something to say to them, go say that shit to them. But don't come over here with that shit, bro.
Let me throw something in. Let me throw something in there real quick. Salute KO, salute panel, salute KO, KO. Like I said, I left a couple messages for you, brother. Like I like the way you talk, bro. You remember Sling Blade? I like the way you talk, money. But look here, let me just say something about that Floyd Mayweather shit, man, because I'm gonna try to make it as brief as possible, and that is that notice that Floyd thinks Shakur is the better skilled fighter. Now, I'm telling you, Floyd is sneaky. That's sneaky shit. What he's saying is, because I was the best fighter. See, Shakur is the best fighter, skilled fighter, should I say, because he slightly, at a minimum, resembles my style of fighting. And anything attached to me, or that anything that resembles me, is the best. So there you have that. But let me tell you something else about Tank and Floyd.
Go ahead.
Opportunity. Everybody say,
Tank is not showing any gratitude because Floyd gave him an opportunity. Listen, let me tell you something about opportunity. Opportunity is a concept, and it sits dormant, and it doesn't do a motherfucking thing on its own. It ain't a life. It ain't got no life to it. Don't have a heartbeat. It don't do nothing but sit dormant in invisibility until somebody gets in that motherfucker and uses that opportunity to do something alive. So this thing about Tank should be grateful to Floyd because Floyd gave him an opportunity. What I'm sure there was, I saw it with my own eye, well, not up close, but I saw it. Tank showed Floyd a whole lot of gratitude for that opportunity. But let's not forget that Floyd tried to give that opportunity to a couple of other motherfuckers. And if I'm not mistaken, Adrian Broner was one of them. And he took that opportunity and fucked it up. So you can get in an opportunity, right? And then you can get in that opportunity, and the opportunity won't go nowhere, right? But then you can also get in an opportunity, and you can fuck that motherfucker up. On the other hand, with Tank being given that opportunity, we know what Tank did with that opportunity. The opportunity is a dormant situation, concept, and it doesn't move, it doesn't affect, it doesn't go anywhere, it has no effect on nothing in life until you get in there and do something with it. So Floyd owes Tank a thank you for taking that opportunity and doing something with it.
Okay, I'm preaching. Hey, can I be devil's advocate?
Y'all got OG Vic fucked up. Go ahead.
Let me be a devil's advocate for a quick second.
We know you love to do that bullshit. Go ahead.
Hey, somebody gotta do it. All these safety motherfuckers.
You got a huge echo though, Nardi. You might try to go out and come back in, bro.
Yeah, all these dudes up in here wearing they safety belt. All right, let me.
Hey, Nardi, I can't wait for you to come. Hey, Nardi, I can't wait for you to come back. If you're going somewhere, because I got something I want to say to you in particular and your ilk.
My ilk. Okay.
You bet. Hold on, let me get a mic check from him. Nardi. Hold on, let me get a mic check from him. Nardi.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Nardi? All right, go ahead, Nardi.
Yeah, you good, bro. Go ahead, Jay Nori, and then I'm gonna go to Nardi.
All right. So let me put my shoes on, my Floyd Mayweather shoes. Let's say in Floyd Mayweather's eyes, this is a guy that he got early. Put all the chips on this guy. Mm-hmm. Let's say he might have saw some flaws early in Tank that he didn't want. He didn't want Tank to lose early. He wanted him to grow properly and get the proper influences in his life and become a great boxer. Let's say that he was trying to set him up to be the pay-per-view star, keep him away from the bullshit politics and boxing, and grow his base. Let's say that once he finally got to the mountaintop, he feels like Tank decided to be unloyal and turn his back on him and go to the guys who weren't there in his corner when he was getting hit with all these controversies in the public sphere. Wasn't in his corner. When people were calling him a duck for not fighting Loma, not in his corner when nobody was talking about Tank and everyone's saying, you just a dude that's standing next to Mayweather. He was the guy who was saying, no, Tank is the goods this whole time. Let's say that when Tank finally got to the mountaintop and cut him out, and he's going to the internet saying, I'm going to fight all these guys, and he feels slighted. He's like, okay, you're going to cut me out? Once I got you to the top, you're gonna cut me out. Okay, you say you the best. You say everyone's hating on you. You're gonna fight all these guys on this list. Let's see you do it, my nigga. Mm-hmm. Since I'm a hater, let me see you fight Shakur then. Let's say that's where you're coming from.
I got you. I don't think that's it though. Everything you just said will make Floyd Mayweather one of the most hypocritical motherfuckers I ever seen in my life. And here's why, bro. Number one, didn't you do the same thing to Bob Arum? Didn't Bob Arum catch you when you was like young and coming out of the Olympics and shit and built you up, made you champion, multiple division, got you the corral shit, got you all that shit. But you didn't even do what Tank did because Tank honored his contract with you. Didn't you end your contract with Bob Arum early and buy yourself out that motherfucker?
Real talk.
So Tank showed you the loyalty of finishing out his contract fighting a bullshit fight that he didn't even want to fight. He fought Rolly because you wanted him to fight Rolly because it was in-house fight for you, so you could get money and shit. He honored his contract. You got to be a hypocritical motherfucker to get mad at somebody for honoring a contract and then going to be free and trying to do their own thing when you wouldn't even honor your contract. You paid to get out of your contract so you could go be free. So I would tell Floyd Mayweather, sit your ass the fuck down somewhere and be happy that you had a motherfucker to keep your company relevant, because without him, your company's not relevant.
Right.
What we talking? 17-year-old Kermel Moton? That's it now? 17-year-old prospect? Boy,
Come on with it.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit from Floyd, bro. And that's just some real shit. That will make him a fucking hypocrite. Because Tank Davis did what you did, but he did it in a way more loyal way than you did.
Honorable.
He honored his fucking contract with you. And guess what? Even after he honored his contract with you, he still said, man, I appreciate him. He only been through what I've been through. He still let you get in the ring with him, knowing that you was doing it for yourself to be shining with your chains and shit on, trying to take attention and shit. He still let your CEO come to his press conference and still talk that shit. And he's still letting the CEO of your company today help promote him and keep you and your company fucking relevant, bro. He don't owe you a motherfucking thing, dog. That's what I would do.
AKO.
Now
AKO,
listen at
and
this.
one
Now
last thing,
listen at
one last thing before you say it. And one last thing. When you are providing a young, up and coming a prospect an opportunity, what are your motives, motherfucker? Are you trying to help that young man, or are you got motherfucking dollar signs in your eyes? There's a difference.
Yeah,
this.
100%. Nardy,
It's
what's up,
simple.
Nardy?
What's up, KO? How you doing, my boy?
Chilling, man.
Man, it's simple, man. Just to touch on the Floyd and them thing, man. We wasn't we might have been born that night, but it wasn't last night. Floyd is an opportunist, and I love me some Floyd in that ring. Smartest person I've seen box in my life, right? I mean, I was born in the '80s. When he was walking through the mall with Ryan was the only, him and Tank and somebody else was the only pay-per-view stars in the world. Now all of a sudden, Shakur is more skilled than Tank because he see opportunity in. Am I echoing
Yeah.
still?
No, that was Triple Threat Sports. Triple Threat, you got to turn us off on the
Okay.
YouTube, bro.
Now,
Go ahead,
now,
Nardy.
now he see an opportunity in Shakur. So now Shakur is the more skilled fighter. Now let me break down Shakur and Tank, and I'm gonna try to do this quick because I don't know what y'all looking at. We got one guy who in Shakur, who just like Devin Haney, feasts on smaller opponents with lesser attributes for his speed and reflexes and things like that. And then when he fights someone with the quick twitch ability to counter him if he makes a mistake, he runs all over the place. I've seen him fight Nakatila or whatever his name is, who was off balance the whole fight, and he ran from him the whole fight. Now, after the fight, he said in the second round, he hit me too hard and he didn't want to fight no more. So we got one guy that operates like that, because I'm not even going to get into their resumes. But then we got somebody on Tank, in Tank, who gets hits and come forward, who knocks people out going forward on the back foot, exiting laterally, right? And when it comes to skill sets, y'all talking about somebody who want to hit and run, and then we talking about arguably the best catch and shoot fighter in the whole sport of boxing. Are y'all not watching when Tank decide to
Tell him,
catch and
money.
shoot? When Tank decide to catch and shoot, or when Tank decided he is done boxing? In the Barrios fight, or the C Leo Santa Cruz fight. Are y'all
Yeah.
not seeing how that man fights when he is done boxing with you? Because he have a chin made up of the same stuff that Wolverine is made out of. And we got one dude on the other end talking about, see, oh, he hit me too hard. And then you getting in a fight with my boy De La Santos, whatever his name is. And you don't even want to fight him either, and then you blame it on your hand. And then you got Tank fighting Pitbull Cruz with a hand injury and then fought him on the back foot and had no excuses, really. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about heart, that's Tank. When we talk about power, that's Tank. In my opinion, IQ is Tank. Because Devin Haney and Shakur, they feast on people with lesser attributes and people smaller than them. While where you have Tank, he beat up a man bigger than him, and that win aging beautifully, and he beating up people smaller than him. So when y'all breaking this fight down, I want y'all to factor in the intangibles, not just, oh, he can slip out of here and he can throw a jab or he can throw a right hook or do all. Bring in the stuff that the real fighters is made of: heart, determination, will, the ability. See, this is the thing about Shakur and Tank. Shakur ain't gonna be able to run nowhere, dog. Tank gonna cut that ring off, and he gonna walk him down. And there's not gonna be one point. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. There's not gonna be one point in that fight where Shakur is gonna be coming forward, because if it is, he gonna run into something and go to sleep.
Hey, look here, and it's harder to be. It's easier to beat a weaker opponent. It's harder to outskill opponent. Period.
And out will
All
too.
right, can
Well,
somebody
y'all like
else
to
get
talk
in here?
about the will. All right, go
Can
ahead.
somebody else get in here?
Terrence,
Just,
what
just,
up?
All
just
right.
What's up?
Oh
What's up?
shit.
Terrence, talk your
Terrence
Shakur
on the
shit.
panel.
Yo,
We might have to start talking
yo.
about Bud. We got Terrence in here.
Y'all let my boy Terrence talk his Shakur shit. Talk your
Wait, hold
Shakur
on.
shit, Terrence. What's up, man?
But the first gentleman, I don't know who that was
Nah,
when
bro,
I
you
got.
gotta say what's up to me first on my own
Oh, what's
platform.
up? What's up, Naga? Chill,
All
chill.
right, now
I don't know
go
who the
ahead.
first dude.
Go ahead.
The first dude that was talking. He was basically. It seemed like he had said that Earl was going to beat Terrence, and now he was trying to explain why he was wrong in that, but why he's going to be right with regards to Tank beating Shakur. I'm sorry, dude. You're gonna be
No,
wrong
no,
on
I
both
didn't.
accounts.
No,
You're gonna
no, I
be
didn't.
wrong
Terrence,
on
I
both
didn't.
accounts.
I didn't.
Terrence, you
No,
misheard
I
him. You
didn't.
misheard him.
I
He
didn't
didn't say
say.
that, bro.
I didn't say that,
He didn't
man.
say that.
I said I compared Errol to Canelo when Canelo fought Floyd. Errol cannot fight going backwards, and he cannot fight
Okay,
going lateral.
can I
And
ask you a
That's
question?
the reason
Are
why.
you saying Shakur can't do that?
Nah, bro,
Shakur can't.
he's using that to say that Shakur
Okay,
gonna have a problem with Tank cutting off the ring.
why? But that's what I'm saying. So why? So you're
Go
saying
ahead.
Shakur
But
can't fight going backwards? Is that what you're saying?
I
I
mean,
believe
I'm
that he
asking
can.
him. I'm asking him.
go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
believe no. I believe if you put pressure on Shakur, he's gonna fold because he hasn't
Okay,
fought anyone. If you tell, I can tell you these two things. You put pressure on Shakur, he will fold, and
okay. So
also
who
his
made him
chin never
fold when
been
they put
tested.
pressure on him? Who
His
made
De
him
Los
chin
fold?
never.
Santos. De Los
That's the whole.
Santos.
But that's the
Who,
whole point.
who won
If
the
he
fight? Wait, if you folded
You
and
called
still
you.
won the fight? How
I
you
don't know about
folded
no
and won the
no.
pressure.
fight?
I don't know about no pressure
You
from De
not.
Los
Hey,
You not.
Santos.
hey, hey,
You
Okay,
not.
so
No, no. I'm
wait,
talking
hey,
wait,
about.
Joe.
wait.
I'm
Hey,
talking
Joe.
about
How
Hey,
did
let
Tank.
me
you
ask you this.
fold and
Hey,
you
wait a
won
minute.
the
Hold on,
fight?
hold on. Hey, let me ask you this. It
So
need to
what do
talking
drop.
you
about Tank.
define? What do you define as folding? Because here's the
Yeah,
problem, bro.
I don't know what
Some
that
of his
means.
most
Okay.
Let me tell you what I
Okay.
mean.
Terrence,
Let me
wait a
tell you
minute,
what I mean.
look, bro. Let me say that. I'll give it back to y'all. The problem is that you having is that his worst performances were against motherfuckers that was coming at him that had power. Now, imagine a motherfucker coming at you that got more power than them, that's more skilled than them, that's way more talented than them, and those were your worst performances where you felt like a motherfucker had power and they were on their front foot and you felt like you had something to worry about. You don't think that he's gonna get in the ring with Tank and be like, I got something to worry about? You really trust him to have the confidence to be able to do that Shakur that we all love? Like, yo, I'm finna stand in this pocket. I'm so cold. I'm finna make Tank miss and pay the whole motherfucking time. Nah, he gonna be, if that motherfucker gonna get on his back foot against them, you best for damn sure understand that motherfucker gonna be on his back foot from day one. And to me,
Yep.
my breakdown, bro, we can talk skills and shit and all this shit, bro. To me, my main issue with Shakur and Tank, or Tank and Devin, when I break down those three specifically, I know that it's only one of them, bro. One of them is gonna get in that ring and he gonna actually fight how he talk about them other motherfuckers. Shakur's calling Tank a hoe, a bitch, duck. He don't want no smoke. I'm the best in the world. And Tank is saying the same shit about Shakur. But which one of them gonna really stand on the shit they saying about the other one to show you they really mean that shit? When he get in that ring with Tank, he gonna be super fucking respectful, bro. And to me, that's a mindset thing. That's a problem, bro. That's my biggest issue with picking Shakur in that fight, is that I don't think he believes the shit he say about Tank on these social media shit, bro. He don't believe it, bro. Cause when that fight do happen, Terrence, that nigga is gonna be back foot shorty, lateral movement. Let me stick my jab out. Let me make sure you don't cut the ring off. He ain't gonna fight that nigga like nothing like what he talk about him. And to me, they let me know Tank already got him, bro.
Okay,
Let me
now
tell
to
you.
respond
Let
to
me
that.
say this: if you cannot fight, for me, right? If you cannot fight going backwards, you are not a good fighter on your back foot. That's just
But
simply
but
as
the
like you
only
can you
difference is that
listen,
the
listen,
y'all
Did
can't.
listen,
did he
I
listen,
fight
listen,
disagree.
Santos? Did he
listen.
fight
Hear me out.
Santos on
Hear
his
me out.
back foot though? Because you just
Listen.
saying
Hear
stuff.
me out.
I've never
No,
even heard
hear me out.
somebody say
Hear
Shakur can't fight
hear
off the
me
I
back
out.
foot.
disagree.
This is
Just hear me
crazy.
out. Hear me out. Hear me out. There's a difference between slipping punches and going backwards. Eventually, it's all it takes is one punch, and it's gonna be the punch that you don't see. Okay, that's for one.
On the back
And for
foot?
two, on the back foot.
I don't
If
know
I'm
about
coming
that.
toward if I'm coming towards you, right, and you're slipping punches and you're moving back, right, but eventually you if I put you on the ropes, now if you're not able to throw punches back towards me, what are you gonna do?
He's gonna grab you and turn around. What do you mean?
Okay,
You know,
but
these niggas
I
is
think,
Okay,
and
elite
I've
huggers.
seen this too,
I
bro, and
get
I kind of agree.
I get
Well,
this, but
correct me
not
in the
everyone
corner.
not everyone
I
could do
think
that. Not everyone could take
I
that
think what
pressure.
he's saying, bro, and I agree with it is Shakur Stevenson becomes extremely one way and one dimensional when he's on his back foot. He can be very defensive on his back foot, and he'll get his back off the ropes and he'll turn, he'll pivot out. He might even throw a check hook out there, but he ain't really got no. I'm on my back foot. I see an opening, bam! I'm planting my feet, and I got your ass. He ain't got that in him, bro. He don't
You see
have
the
that.
same thing
Man,
that Bud was
But
doing?
here's
he
the
can't have.
problem.
The same thing
But
Bud was doing to Errol Spence is the same
Yeah.
thing
No,
Shakur
come
has to
on,
do to
bro. Come.
Tank.
Yeah, that
That's
fucking
When
nasty,
Well,
listen,
that
first of
nasty,
when
all,
that
Errol
nasty ass
Spence
uppercut
Errol
off the
Spence
fucking
is
ropes
not
was
as good
going
as
nasty.
boxer
towards Bud,
Shakur. Come on,
Bud
you
was
can't compare
fighting
boxing skills
backwards.
between Shakur and Errol Spence. Stop
No,
it.
like
but
that
listen.
alone
No,
should
no,
get
no.
you
That's not what
Stop
I'm
disqualified.
doing. No,
Hey,
that's
let me,
not what I'm
hey,
saying. No,
champ.
no, no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is the same way you seen Errol trying to get into Bud's Crawford's space to throw body shots, and Bud is throwing shots while he's going backwards. It's the same thing Shakur needs to work on when he's fighting Tank, because Tank is not going to come towards you at a straight line. Okay, he's going to set up traps. He's going to come towards you, and then he's going to go on the side of you. Okay, he's going to lay traps for you. Okay, now he's gonna put you on the ropes. Now if you're on the ropes, we all know Tank, he throws the least amount of punches in the fight. But what
Right,
wins him fights? Traps and power. If you see all of his fights, he wins by majority knockouts. How
right,
does he win them by knockouts? He sets up traps to
right.
make those knockouts happen.
Now I
For
agree with
real.
you.
So if
Now
you
I agree with you. I agree with you.
But
And
one
the
Okay,
thing,
hey,
one
difference
hey,
thing
here,
hey,
we
hey,
and
gotta,
the
one thing
difference
we
here
gotta,
with
one thing
Shakur
we
is
gotta
that's not
address,
going to
bro.
work.
And
That's
then
not going to work
That's what
against
I'm trying to
Shakur.
figure
Terrence,
out.
That is
Terrence,
the
hey,
you can't
but
have,
difference. You're
Terrence,
but
Why
right.
hey,
not?
but
That's
Terrence,
not
What
you're
going to
trap?
work
right.
What
against
trap is
Shakur.
Tank? What
You're
trap
Terrence,
Tank gonna set
absolutely
on the
right.
hey,
ropes
hold
that
up,
fellas,
hold up,
Shakur is
hey, hold
gonna
up.
He
fall
gets
for?
behind on the
fellas,
scorecards, but when he gets
fellas,
behind on the scorecards against Shakur, he's
Terrence, I
not
know
going to
you
knock
hear
him
me,
out.
bro. Terrence, I know you hear
Hey,
me, bro. And then I'll give it
oh,
back to you and Victor. Y'all can go back and forth. The problem is, bro, that we gotta stop with this Tank Davis punch count shit, bro.
In the
Because
power.
what y'all have to understand and address is that that punch count is heavily skewed toward the front end of the fight. Round 5, that shit start going up and them hands start getting let go. It's in every fucking fight. The man does not have an issue working. Y'all are confusing his work rate with how you see him fight the first 3 or 4 rounds of the fight. You got to understand his fights only last to about round 8, round 9 at the most, in most cases. And in those cases, the first 3 or 4 rounds, he ain't really throwing nothing. But you go look at 4, 5, 6, 7, them bitches start coming. There's no issue with the work rate. So y'all got to stop saying, oh, he don't throw no punches. No, he don't throw no punches the first 3 or 4 rounds of the fight. But then after that,
eh,
motherfucker turn up. Y'all gotta stop saying that, bro. It's a misnomer. Go watch his fights. Go look at CompuBox got him up there. Go look at his punch count round by round, and you be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, that's.
Well, if he gets
I
behind 3-0
mean, I don't know
against
Case
about
in
that. I
Shakur,
don't
point.
know about that
if
because
he gets
his
behind
his
3-0
Case in
against
point.
Shakur, he might
here's
as
the
well call
problem.
it a night. Don't get
Here's the
behind
problem.
3-0 against
Yeah,
Shakur.
here's the
What you
problem
gonna
with
do?
Man,
that.
get
Hey,
out
hey,
of here.
Here's
hey,
the problem with that
hey,
style of
Make you more
fighting. If you're
dangerous.
fighting
okay.
Shakur, who's a runner, you're gonna have to cut the tree down. So you're
Yeah,
gonna have to pick up the
bro,
pace from round one.
y'all really think Tank is Shakur fighting? Tank is the money man. Tank is the A side. Y'all really think they finna let Shakur win because he running?
If Tank
If he
not throwing no
if he
punches because the
lands
nigga
no
not
punches,
standing there
right?
fighting him,
If
how
he
is he
don't,
gonna
if he don't
win
win
the
the fight, how
fight?
can you win not landing no
Let me
punches?
You gotta
let me
understand,
tell you
bro. These
this.
Vegas judges.
Y'all
Vegas
really
judges.
think Tank ain't gonna
Hold
land
up,
no
hold up,
punches?
bro. Hold
Not
on.
many.
Hey,
Hold
Y'all
up,
keep
but
saying
you,
he gonna run the whole fight. So how he
fellas.
gonna
Hold
win?
on, fellas. Hold on. Vegas judges don't like that shit. Y'all better look at them Shakur and Edwin scorecards. That motherfucker was
yes,
115,
sir.
113, bro.
There it is
They don't
right
like
there.
that
There it
shit,
is
bro.
That's a
right there.
win.
You not, and I told him this shit to his face. So I ain't telling y'all nothing I ain't told him. You not getting them rounds fighting like that against Tank, bro.
Nope.
Y'all gotta understand. Not only is it the skill shit, but everything about the build up to the fight, everything about the politics behind the fight. Shakur,
Yep.
the motherfucker that beat Tank, if they ever do beat him, it's gonna be the motherfucker that's gonna have to fight him. You're not gonna win running, bro.
No,
You're
you're
not
not.
gonna fuck up.
Well,
That's an
You're not
everybody
gonna
Let me
gonna
fuck
tell
say
up.
you.
he won the
Okay,
fight.
you
You're
put.
not gonna fuck
I'm
up
a.
the shit about running,
Everybody
bro.
gonna say Shakur won. It don't matter what the
Let me
Hey,
tell
judges
you
say.
this.
That's a
Everybody
So
gonna
It
Rock,
know
fact.
does matter what the
Shakur
judges
landed
and
say.
more
you know what?
punches.
And that ain't gonna
All
count.
right,
And that ain't gonna count, is it? That ain't gonna count.
Of
That
course it's
everybody
gonna
shit, is it?
count. Y'all
all right.
telling me
No, that
he's
Public
everybody
skilled.
shit.
opinion,
All right.
That
baby.
So if
everybody
he
shit. How
Public
much you want to make a
opinion. They're
bet?
gonna say Shakur
That
got
everybody
robbed.
shit. That
if he
everybody
can't
shit.
cut
Ain't
the ring
nobody
You
off
think?
and
told
Let's
get
you.
him
let's
out of
hey.
Don't
All
there,
right.
They're
even
gonna
let
All
say
them
right. Well, let's
Shakur
judges
try
got
who
this
talk.
on.
cares
robbed.
about
All
this
right. Well, let's
power?
try this on
Go ahead,
besides.
bro.
Let's
how y'all
try this
feel
on
about
besides.
Shakur
Let's
versus
try this on
Ryan?
besides.
Go ahead, Victor. Go
He'll
ahead.
Hell,
beat the shit
hey,
out of Ryan.
Go ahead, Victor.
let's try
For
this
real?
on besides.
You believe that?
Everybody will
You
say,
crazy.
oh man, Core won that fight, right? But they won't
Right.
give it to him because,
Nah.
like KO said. But everybody will say he didn't, and I bet you 10-1, the next fight he has, he will have high numbers, high pay-per-views, and all that shit you said about everybody said he didn't really win it won't make a dent in the motherfucker.
Yes, it
Before
will.
he
Yes,
fights
it will.
Tank,
No,
Because
it won't.
he needs to fight
everybody says
Lomachenko.
that Laura beat Canelo. Now, if you want the Canelo treatment for Tank, you can have it. But niggas gonna know who won the fight. It is what it is.
And
Shakur
Now, if
needs
everybody's
y'all
to
gonna
want
come,
fight
and
to,
everybody's
Lomachenko.
gonna
every
and
niggas gonna know
everybody's
who
gonna
won
come to
that
that,
fight.
and everybody's
Hey,
gonna come to that next fight with maybe even more numbers.
Shit, I'm gonna watch the next fight too, but I'm gonna know he ain't beat Shakur.
Bro, no
Well,
one's
hey,
going, no
that's
one's
what
going.
you feel,
Listen,
hey,
bro.
that's
what?
what you
No
believe,
one
but
is
it won't
going
make no
to in a
difference.
fight. Y'all gotta understand, bro. In a fight
Hey,
of this
knock out.
magnitude, where you are getting the most money that you ever got, bro. Niggas ain't finna, bro. That's why the motherfucker was on Thursday in the first place, bro. That's why he's promising great performances and shit. Now it ain't just us, bro. His promoters in his ear, like nigga, don't nobody want to see that shit, bro.
Yep.
Ain't nobody trying to see that shit. This man claims that he want to be one of the goats at this shit, bro. Ain't nobody trying to watch that shit, bro. If you gonna be a slick boxer and shit, you better Pernell Whitaker, nigga, sit in the pocket and make niggas miss looking stupid. Be
Yep.
entertaining, bro. Ain't nobody trying to watch you
Ain't
run
nobody
up and
trying to
get
see
back
that.
against the post and then jump halfway across the
He
ring
can't do
before
that.
you, bro.
Hey man, he
He
said
Hey,
he
can't
not
do
hey,
gonna
that.
do it for
That's why.
y'all.
That's why he
Knock
can't
out, he
fight
not
if
Tank.
you
gonna
guys,
do it for y'all.
Well, if he can't
hey,
do that, he
This is
shouldn't be
this the
making
problem I
assumptions
have
that he
with y'all.
can.
hey,
This is the
let me
problem I
answer
have
this
with
Tank,
question.
y'all.
he said he
Hey, let
not
me
gonna
answer.
do
Y'all talk
nothing for
all
y'all.
wait, hold on. Y'all say all
Hey,
this
hey,
shit about Shakur shouldn't run when he fight Tank. If Tank is that guy, cut the ring off and get him the fuck out of there.
No,
well, that's what he's
Victor,
gonna do. That's what he's
I
gonna
believe
do.
he will.
That should be the expectation.
That's what
Hold
he's
up.
gonna do.
All the Shakur fans on the panel. I believe Tank Davis will indeed do that, but I'm just telling y'all as Shakur fans, if you think that this nigga gonna throw a jab out there, be extra defensive, had a crowd fucking booing because a nigga scared to engage and shit, and you think he winning them rounds, bro, y'all out y'all goddamn mind, dog.
All
Yeah.
the way out.
Okay.
All the way out.
So
Hey,
if
but let me.
that round, wait, knockout.
But
I'm
let me.
asking you a
Hey,
question.
hey, wait a minute. Hold up. Let me answer
Wait.
that. Let me answer that question you asked earlier about when did Cora fold. I'm gonna give you you my version. I'll do it quick. He folded with De Los Santos, and I'm gonna tell you why. You folded him because you and your ilk, like I said before, said he is the best. You know what the best means, right? Can't nobody beat him. Now what you gonna say? You gonna say what? Listen to this. Yeah, but he won the fight though, didn't he? So yeah, but or he won the fight though. That's a weak way to win a fight when a nigga's got to say yeah, but he won the fight though, didn't he?
100%. Now, Terrence,
So that's a false nigga for the best. That's a false nigga.
Floyd got at least 3 of them kind of fights.
Hold on, everybody. It's 10:30. I gotta fucking go. Terrence, ask your question real quick. I'll answer it, then I gotta go. What's your question?
Dang.
Wait, I had a question. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think I had a question.
Okay. All right. Well, triple threat. Triple threat. Say what you gotta say real quick. Then I gotta go, bro. Because you ain't.
I was just gonna say that a fight with Shakur and Tank. Evander Holyfield said it perfect when Tank fought Barrios. Who is willing to take chances when you have a highly skilled fight between two fighters like that? And Tank always seemed to take the chances.
Ryan, will you get Ryan?
I remember.
You get Ryan Garcia
remember.
some defense?
All right, he gotta go. He gotta go. Next time.
Nobody, but I gotta fucking go. So salute to everybody that came up here.
Deuces.
Salute to Miss KO. Salute to everybody in the chat. I'll be live Monday night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Until then, all the channel members, predictions will be up on the channel. Y'all check them out, man. Y'all enjoy the 5 vs. 5 card Saturday night. I see everybody soon. We out of here. Peace out.
Salute KO. Salute KO. Thanks.